tried it yet. Welcome to the most horsepowerful podcast on the internet, the Xbox Drive. Before we get this show on the road, please take a moment to like, subscribe, and ring that bell on YouTube, and leave a 5-star rating or review on your podcatcher of choice. If you want to continue the conversation after the show, make sure you join the Carpool Gaming Discord. For exclusive content and all the Carpool shows in one simple feed, head over to patreon.com/carpoolgaming. Finally, head over to carpoolgaming.com for all of your merch needs. Now, with all that out of the way, you better buckle up, Buttercup, because it's time for the Xbox Drive.
Greater than X.
Hey everyone, it's me, Sean Capri. I'm glad you're here because you're listening to the most horse-powerful podcast on the internet. It's the Xbox Drive. I'm on a Skype call with my friends Bowza, Mitch, and Dark News Feed. Dark News Feed, what's going on with you, my friend?
Nothing much right now, Sean, but I'm excited to hang out.
Oh, I like the energy we got going on here. Mitch Power, what's going on with you, Mr. Power?
Hey, buddy, who cut me off just 5 seconds ago? How you doing?
I'm great. That was a fun way to start the show. Just not making sure that we're all ready, but we're ready to go now. Bowza's got purple hair and looking great. How you doing over there, Bowza?
I told you I wasn't ready, and then you hit go live, so here we are.
Deal with it. You know what I'm saying? YOLO. We're gonna do the dang thing. What did you need to do? What do you mean you weren't ready? What did you have to go to the bathroom?
No, but
Okay.
I like to do pop-out chats for YouTube and Twitch and make sure I don't miss anything, and
Don't worry about it.
I wasn't ready, and now
Don't
I'm
worry
ready.
about
I did it during the intro. It's fine. Everything's
We
great.
are
Let's
ready
go.
and we're recording live here at youtube.com/carpoolgaming and also twitch.tv/carpoolgaming live. And we're going to start this show like we do each and every damn week with Mitch. What are you geeking out there, Mitch? We're going to geek out for a second here. Mitch, what are you geeking out about there, Mitch?
You said my name like 5 times now. I am geeking out that I have all of Extra Life plans secured.
Oh,
I have my
snap.
hotel
Let's
done.
go.
I
Oh,
have my
what?
plane ticket. It is done.
Oh, you're going?
Yeah, I'm not lying this time. I'm going. I'll actually be there
Wow.
Friday to help you out too. Like I'll actually be there to like
I'm
help
not
set up
going.
things. Oh, okay, cool.
I'm not
Never
going.
mind.
Sleeping
All right,
in
cool.
on
Bowser,
Saturday.
I'll help
Like,
you
I'm
set up
text you.
Friday. Yeah. Yeah. No. I was fine, by the way. I was up. I was just getting breakfast at the hotel when you texted me. You acted like I was sleeping. I just woke up.
It's like this
Relax.
whole thing revolved around Mitch showing up and surprising Sean.
Yeah, I
Where
still
is he?
did.
Yeah, where's he going? That actually worked out really good. It was like perfect
Yeah,
timing.
it actually did, because we got all set up and got going, and then Mitch showed
Yeah, you
up.
didn't want to see me too early, Mitch. I was not in a good space.
Well, this year I'll be there, so basically, I'll be able to help make the stream set up and get that stuff done, and we'll have less issues this time, hopefully.
I'm sure it'll be fine. It's gonna be
Were
great.
you saying
Nice.
that we had issues last time? when I was
God,
in
yes.
charge?
What are you talking about? Like, the
Damn.
internet?
That's not.
No. But those things will be ironed out earlier. That
I don't know.
Also, we're gonna have a lot more space, which I am very thankful for. It's
gonna be great.
Gonna be awesome.
be-
Can't wait.
it's
great.
So
We've
I
got
can't wait
this
as
to
much
go.
as I got my stuff 3 months early. So yay.
Good for you, man. Look at you. Look, it's August. Planning ahead to November.
Yep.
It's nice. Very
I like to
cool.
plan. I'm not one of those people that plans things like a week before they fly out and stuff. That's insane. That gives me anxiety
agree.
like crazy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's why I was like, "Yo, can we? Any details, please? Thank
hey,
you.
man. I got it for you. I got you.
I appreciate it. You got
Yeah,
me the
we
info I
got you
needed.
covered. Bowser, what the
Absolutely.
hell are you geeking out about there, you big dork? Welcome back to the show.
I'm also booked up for Extra Life. I'm ready to go. But I think this week I will do a shout out to hotel lobby beers.
Okay. Yep. I
Very
think I'm with you.
underrated concept of the work travel situation.
Okay.
Went to some in-person meetings this week in Maryland and had some of my coworkers there, and we picked up some hotel beers. And in addition to that, we walked across the street from the hotel to this little strip plaza, and there was a liquor store. Of course, in Maryland, they can just sell liquor and beer and whatever the heck you want. They're not prudes like Pennsylvania. We ended up doing this 2 nights in a row because other people didn't buy enough beer the first night. We go back the second night. I find a bottle of rum that has been discontinued that I really like. So I bought it, and I asked the guy, I was like, hey, do you have any more of these in the back? Like, I understand it's probably multiple years old, but he's like, no, but I could order it for you. I'm like, no, you can't. It's discontinued. But he's like, do you want to try some of these other rums? I'm like, what do you mean, sir? And he pulls out 2 bottles of Hawaiian rum. He's like, which one would you like to try? So I picked bottle A, and then he asked my coworker, which one would you like? And we started, like, we went around the side of the counter, and this old guy was, like, giving us shots of rum on the side. So
That's great.
That's awesome.
It's a good thing I wasn't there because he'd be like, which one would you like to try? I'm like, well, let me pull out my wheel, please. Or should we start a tournament bracket here? Make
Just
this
tell Sean to
Eeny,
sit
meeny,
down
miny,
and let
moe.
me decide.
Right?
Yeah, I'll let you know tomorrow.
We just, like, we were talking about, I was like, if our younger coworker had been here, like, I would expect this kind of thing. But then we decided the guy was old enough that he probably thought we were young and cute, so it worked out.
Look at you.
And he recognized me showing up 2 nights in a row with purple hair.
From the
so-
Xbox Drive.
From the Xbox Drive, truly the real reason. He knew.
Hey, you're Bowser from the Xbox Drive.
If he
I
said that,
didn't want to say it because,
would've
like,
been the best
that's a
thing
little
ever.
too
Yeah,
braggadocious.
Are you
so,
Carpool's Bowser from the Xbox Drive? That's amazing.
are you the Bowser?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
That'll
she's
happen.
recognizable with that. I'm just another bald white dude with a beard, and
That's
they're
true.
like,
We
I don't
just
know who
blend
you are.
right in,
I
Mitch.
just blend right in.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Nothing special about this at all.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Man.
That's it.
Fee.
Have hotel lobby beers with your coworkers. Hang out,
That's
have a
pretty
good time.
sweet. I like that. That's, you know, it is just kind of like a nice slice of life. It's just good
Yep.
stuff. I like it.
Making the most out of a work trip.
Making her return 2 weeks in a row. Dark News Fee is back. Dark
Yeah.
News Fee, what are you geeking out about here? You got some positivity for us, Dark News Fee.
I do have positive and just a fun thing to nerd out about. Guys, we're just gonna continue on with my nerd out from last week. I'm gonna talk about books for a second here.
Books.
No, the reason why is I'm getting to the particular point where sometimes I purchase things on my Kindle, and then all of a sudden I'll buy a few things. I see some stuff out for like 99 cents and everything, and I'm like, I'll read it later on. The best feeling in the world, Sean, is when you see it, you're like, man, I wish I could read this book. You open up your Kindle and you find out you already own it because you splurged
you
like
go.
4 months ago, and you're like, heck yeah, this is it. This is the book I'm gonna read because I freaking already bought it with my own money, and it feels great because you're just like, high five past me. Yes, Bowser.
Is that what you would call a book log?
That would be called a book log, if
Book
you will,
log.
Bowser.
I like this.
I like this a
Nice.
lot.
Mm-hmm. The book log.
Yes.
Mitch doesn't like this. What's wrong, Mitch?
What? Mitch,
wrong
get
with
out.
I have no words to say, nothing good or bad. I just stay here and shake my
Yeah.
head.
As a dad, you're just mad that she made the dad joke. You're just like, why didn't I come up
Yeah,
with that?
basically, yeah.
Pretty much.
yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Okay, go back to
Yeah.
your popcorn.
But no, I found out I had a book called Hemlock and Silver by T. Kingfisher. I'm just going to let Mitch do his thing.
Mitch just smacked his microphone away. Like, he's out. He's good. He did his intro. That's fine.
Yeah, he did his
Yep.
intro. He's just going to let me like nerd about this book.
He's
This
just here
book
so he
is
doesn't get fined.
it's true.
Yeah.
It's his alibi, essentially. That's why he's here on the podcast. It's his alibi.
Yeah, he's got somebody else doing crimes for him. He's like, I was here the whole time, see?
You've been
Yeah.
watching too many TV shows, Fee,
It's true.
and know which ones.
Guys, I caught up on Dexter. I'm feeling good right now. It's a great season. Watch Resurrection if you haven't already. Goodness gracious, this season is Dexter's back, guys. I'm so excited. I am going to probably have to rewatch the entirety of the original series. I'm not going to lie. This is just a spin-off. I'm just doing 2 specific nerd outs because honestly, probably some of the best television I watched in a while. Mostly because it's like it now has like the connection with the there's New Blood, and then there's like Original Sins, and now they're talking about the original series and then their past. And yes, Mitch.
Mitch is back.
Is the series, the new season that just came out, is that done? Like, are all the episodes out now?
No.
Okay.
No. It's on episode 6 right now. There's supposed to be 10, and I think I think it just got announced this week. It got signed up for season 2 and season 3.
Okay, cool.
Ooh, nice.
I will
Yeah.
more than likely want to watch this, but I'm of the ill of like, I'm just going to wait till all of it's out. Yeah, I'm just going to go nuts and watch
Fair.
it all.
That's valid. The reason why I decided to not wait is because I was getting spoilers on my TikTok, because it was just like, oh, you watch
Yeah.
New Blood and Original Sin? Well, here you go. Here's some spoilers. And I'm like, oh, son of a gun.
My TikTok algorithm is full of streamers and Call of Duty and Apex. So yeah, that mine isn't full of that. So
Yeah.
I'm okay.
Mine's also full of lizard. It's like this
Yeah,
lizard that
lizard,
keeps pressing a
lizard,
button.
lizard.
Lizard. And then people are doing remixes of the songs. And then it's just like, just lizard as the main song lyric. And it's so good. Rap God by Eminem with lizard in it is
Oh my
a wild
gosh.
time. Guys, go after this podcast, go listen to that. It is a transcendent experience, if you will. Go watch Rap God Lizard. So yeah, that's my nerd out. My nerd out was just all over the place, and I hope, Sean, that your nerd out is a little bit more cohesive than mine was.
I just need to say I love you, Fee. I don't appreciate the rebrand to Nerd Out. The geek out to the nerd out. Like all of us like, what are you trying to do? It's a geek out.
Okay, I'm geeking out about this stuff.
I saw Bowser a little disappointed too, but maybe I'm reading into it. What are you up to though, Bowser? You're
I'm a
you're
nerd.
upset with me for
Yeah,
correcting her.
I'm a nerd.
Okay.
It's fine. I'm fine with either word.
Geek
I
outs.
mostly go with nerd because I think of like other like things with nerd in it.
All right,
That's
do whatever
why.
the hell you want. I don't care.
Okay,
We
sounds
always do.
I am geeking out. I had a 3-hour. This is sort of a bit of housekeeping here as well, but man, I had an amazing Thursday night last night, you guys. I spent 3+ hours talking about Star Wars with
Oh,
Ryan,
yeah.
Seth, and Garrett. And like, does it get any nerdier than that, Fee? Like, does
No.
it get any like that's about as maximum nerd and like the knowledge that these three people brought. It was incredible, like filling in the gaps between the movies and teaching me stuff and actually, well, I don't want to spoil my thoughts on because it's going to surprise people, I think. But Fee, yes, from the press pool.
Yes, hi, thank you so much. Huge fan. No, I was just curious if you could give us like any behind the scenes, maybe some hints of what you guys were like, of course, Star Wars, but there's a massive amount of Star Wars, Sean. Can you give us any hints of what the viewers and the community can expect?
I'll give you straight up clarity, not even just a hint. We talked about the first three movies, the prequels, the episodes 1, the 2, and 3, for 3 hours. We kind of did like overall thoughts. We ranked them 1, 2, and 3. Like which ones do we like best and worst? Which ones in the middle? This is, the results may surprise you. And it's coming to Patreon, patreon.com/carpoolgaming as part of the real Carpool Gaming podcast that could be about literally anything for a patrons podcast. So, I mean, this counts. It could be about literally anything. And like I said, it doesn't get any geekier, nerdier, whatever, dorky, sitting around with your buds and just talking about Star Wars for 3 hours. We would have gone on for another 2 hours if we didn't have a sense that maybe a 5-hour podcast might be
Sleep that
too
you
long.
needed to do and stuff.
We
you
were
know?
we were all gonna sacrifice sleep. Like that was secondary. It was like let's
Yes.
try and keep this contained because we also were gonna do 4, 5, and 6 as another episode, and then 7, 8, 9 as another episode. So there you go. Oh man, my heart pressure's going up, Bowser. What do you got going on over there? I
Can
saw
I
your
let-
hand up.
Can I let the people in on a little BTS?
Oh,
perhaps?
Oh, BTS.
When you do the movie podcast episodes of Real, Ryan is very, very prepared and has shares a doc with their notes. And it's just trivia things and plot points
Fun
and
facts.
how it ties to other things and fun facts. Like there were things in there for Friday the 13th that I just was completely oblivious to, and it's fantastic. Most of it
I'm
comes up in
loving
the
talking
show,
about
so
movies,
please
Bowser.
just listen to these episodes. Ryan puts in the work.
I'm realizing right now, normally when I'm on the pod, and normally just while I'm talking, I normally play with my wedding ring, and I'm realizing it's not on my hand right now. And I'm sure it's around. Oh, here it is. I found it. Actually, it's right over here. I got it. I'm like, where? Because I just had a shower, so I'm like, I hope it didn't fall off and go down the drain or anything. So I got it. That's fine. Everything's fine.
Good.
Just
Glad
wanted
to
you
hear
to
it.
know that. So Star Wars podcast coming soon. And I'll say this. This is maybe a little bit of a spoiler for the episode itself. I watched them multiple times, you guys, over the last couple of weeks. All 3 I've watched multiple times. It was great. And I still didn't know stuff that these guys knew. So it was pretty pretty neat. I'm geeking out about that. And I have a bonus little item here as well. I have a shout out as well. We don't really do news a whole heck of a lot unless people are kind of like asking about it. But earlier today in the Discord, a couple of people were sharing that the Rod Fergusson is leaving Blizzard and Microsoft. And so I have a shout out to Rod Fergusson. Rod Fergusson is an icon, a legendary leader in video games. He worked on Gears. He was at the Coalition forever. And when he realized he probably wouldn't be able to release a Gears game for another 15 years or something. He's like, I like to ship games, I think he said exactly. I like to ship games. So that's why he went to Diablo, where they shipped Diablo 4, and then all these expansions that he's been a part of over the last 5 years. He's a class act. I've met him a couple of times. I saw him at E3 in 2019, and I said he looked great, and he seemed genuinely flattered by the compliment. And I was actually able to interview him back in the day before Gears 5 came out. And I asked him about Horde and how do you follow up when you have such an iconic multiplayer mode, and how do you do Gears 5 when you've had Horde all these years? Like, where do you go on that? And he was just like he's a really, really nice guy. There's a wonderful interview with him and Victor Lucas on the EPN channel. You guys should go check it out. Rod Fergusson, I just hope he does whatever the hell he wants to do. And I can't wait to see what he does next. And he's great. And he's been good for games and Xbox and all that kind of stuff. So, Phil, you let him go, man. Damn it.
Or he chose to leave. Or he's retiring.
Well, but like, you let him go, right?
He left
There's always a
Microsoft
price.
twice, is kind of my take on it. He left the Coalition. Then, I mean, look, the thumbnail is negative. You know, a lot of kind of crappy stuff kind of going on in Xbox land, but we got a lot of stuff to positively celebrate here as well. But Dark News Fee, you cannot take over the entire episode, but I'm just excited for whatever he's going to do next. He's a great human being from what I could see. So shout out to Rod Fergusson. That's my geek out and my shout out and my nerd out, or whatever the hell they're called now. Garrett Bland in the chat says he grabbed the bag. I hope he did. Hope he does whatever he wants to.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right. There's probably somebody around the corner here knocking on the. Do we have a button working anymore, Mitch? You got your stuff going on? No button.
I tried it.
Housekeeping.
Oh, that's really good. Oh, nice.
Thank you, Fee.
Sounds like the recording.
Well, speaking of movie podcasts on Patreon, you can find those at patreon.com/carpoolgaming. This week, I want to thank our new Patreon supporter, Streetbreaker X2. Join as a free member. We appreciate you. What do we got coming out here? We have Fee's Pants. Fee, right up there. Her Pants episode is already out, and Ryan is up next, so Sunday you can expect that drop. We got Nintendo Drive post show, and next week sometime it sounds like you're going to get a movie podcast, so please, please, please be excited. Of course, you can always go to carpoolgaming.com and find all of our merch, including our Summer Game Fest merch. And anytime we are live on Twitch, you can gift merch to the Twitch chat. So head on over there and click the button to gift to the Twitch, and you can do it. And we'll talk about you. And then we'll tell everybody to go to Twitch instead of YouTube.
That's fair. I mean, a lot of people are hanging on YouTube.
Yeah.
That's okay.
That's all
That's
right.
all right.
Everything's fine.
On the Nintendo post show, the Nintendo Drive post show, by the way, Seth and I may or may not make a major push for just, recreational drug use,
Ooh. I was
or not,
busy,
may or may not. I don't know. You're going to have to go and check it out.
busy on work travel this
It's
week,
fine to
so I haven't
paywall. Say
listened
what you
yet.
want, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, we did,
I mean,
Mitch. We
bet.
definitely did. Yeah,
I
we were
mean,
about to
we
close
always
out, and
do.
we're like, wait a minute, pills. We need to talk about pills. Wait a second.
Else. Alrighty then.
Yep, good
I
stuff.
think that's all for this week.
You need to listen, Mitch. Come on. Get that on your feed.
I listen to it occasionally. Like, sorry.
I know. Yep.
Yeah.
Starthene
I listened to
in the
Fee's
chat
Pants
says,
episode
interested.
while I was at the gym. I did
Nice.
that. That's typically it's weird. That's when I actually listen to a lot of the carpool stuff. So when I'm at the
Oh
gym.
yeah. That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
You'll have to tell me what you thought.
There was a lot of talk about books.
Yeah.
Yeah, you made it to the end of my podcast.
Yeah, I
Good
did.
job, Mitch.
Very nice.
Hey,
Who
I
doesn't
listen.
make it to the end of podcasts? Who gets to like the middle of it and goes like, I'm out?
Oh, that happens all the time. If I have to keep it
Oh,
stat,
yeah.
like there's so many times where I'll listen to something and then something new comes out and I'll go check that out and I'm like, oh yeah, I didn't get through that, so I go back and listen to the rest.
some of it depends on whether I'm watching on YouTube versus on my podcast feed.
Yeah.
Podcast feed just is a list, and I just listen to the
100%.
end, and the next thing comes up, and it just keeps going. But if I'm on YouTube, I might stop it halfway and forget.
Yeah.
Right.
No.
That's just me.
Usually I get to the
To
Xbox
each
Drive
their
and I'm
own.
like, I don't need to know that. I don't need to listen to that. I was
What if
there.
you said something
was
funny and you're like, I laugh at that. What if Fee says something funny and you're like, I'd like to giggle about that later as well?
Nah,
Okay.
I'm good.
I listen.
I'm not saying you're not funny enough to go back and listen to. I just don't do it for this show.
That's all I'm hearing right now.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay,
all
fine
out.
then. Hear what you want to hear. I'm good.
Yeah, damn.
Wow,
Back to his popcorn.
man.
Okay. We still housekeeping or is that it?
We're done. It's over.
Housekeeping.
We're like house wrecking over here. Like home wrecking.
Okay. Fee, have you been playing any video games this week?
I have. I certainly have.
Yes, the answer is yes. How about you?
I sure have. Guys, I did it. I played a game. Now, did I finish the game? No. But did I go and download Wu-Tang and played it? Yes. Yes, I did.
Nice.
Am I going to play more of it? No. I'm sorry.
Oh, really? Oh, really?
I was, oh gosh, I started it last night and it was a really slow start. And I understand, I get that it's a Souls-like game. I understand that everything is not supposed to be like instant like grab when it comes to a game. But I think I'm at a point where I need a game to instantly make me very interested in it for me to continue. Guys, today I played it for a little over an hour and I survived that hour up until you want to know what killed me? I stepped 2 feet into a rocky riverbed and insta died because apparently you can't go near water. And so I lost my entire progression because it's a Souls-like game and I couldn't find a save point up until that point. So I spent an hour searching around this game and I die to a riverbed. I'm like,
Oh, wait, what the hell's a riverbed? What are you talking about?
No, okay, Sean, have you
like
ever
the
gone to
side of a river?
Yes.
Put your bed in the river.
I was gonna say like a.
Thank you, Bowser,
that's
for
just, like,
clarifying
shows
that. I appreciate you.
Okay. When I was walking to the left, there is a river. There's stones, like there's a drop down, there's stones, and then the river. I stepped on a stone, Sean. My character goes through the stone, and all she goes is, ugh, and then it says like you've fallen. And I'm like, are you joking? I fell a foot? I fell a foot. That's what happened. And now I've lost all my progression. I'm sorry. I'm not built for Souls-like games. I understand this. I want to play Elden Ring at some point, but goodness gracious, I
don't
maybe
think you're ready for Elden Ring.
I'm not ready for anything, Sean.
Based on this.
Yeah, not good.
Like,
But also,
okay,
to be fair, as I'm advancing in my age, falling a foot, I might break my entire leg. I think I might dislocate my hip, Mitch. You know what I mean? A foot, 12 full
Slip off
inches,
that
30
wet rock.
centimeters. You're not surviving that. Your ankles aren't surviving that, Mitch.
Yes, they are. It's called exercise.
Yeah. Your bones are nice and strong over there.
Yeah, I take vitamins and I work out.
Vitamins. Okay.
ooh,
Okay.
vitamins.
Okay.
We
Well,
love a good
Take daily
challenge.
vitamins. What are you talking about?
Man.
Challenge says there's
Now
the
I
extra
know-
life challenge.
I know now.
Dropping a foot?
A foot.
A foot. So how much money we got to raise for me to just drop 12 inches?
No.
Tell me.
Yeah. well,
And
we'll see.
I agree with
$12.
$12 for 12 inches, rad.
$12,
Yeah.
nice.
So we raised $10,000. I got to figure it out. Got
Just
it.
keep falling. Yeah, see how it happens. I'm
We'll
just
see if
saying,
we can
look,
break your ankles by the end of the day.
look, you
Mitch,
walk
the
down
goal
the
is to
stairs,
break my ankles. I had my flight home. I'm in crutches. All right.
you miss a step. You're in trouble. You know what I
Man.
mean?
Yeah, no, it was I agree with Garrett. I think he hit the nail on the head. It's mentioned that from the the Soulsborne community that this is not a gateway game. It is not. It is
Yep.
unrelenting. There's no explanation. There was one point where I went into a phase and I get attacked by 2 people and then I get attacked by something that seems like a boss and then I died. And then the person's just gone and now I can't find them. And I'm like, okay, I understand that I do not have the will or the skill to get through this game at this moment. Maybe I come back later on. Maybe I play Elden Ring and maybe I'm like, you know what? I can go back and play this game. But right now there's so many other games that I want to play right now. I need to go back and play Expedition 33. There's other games that I need to go back and finish.
You
So
need a
it's one-
tournament bracket. We need to get you into a committed relationship. You are bouncing, or we need an intervention. And that's
No.
me saying it. You know what I'm saying,
Just-
Mitch?
Wow.
Just discipline. Just pick a game and play it.
Pick
Okay.
a game.
Whoa. I
Pick a
already
game.
have a plan. I
I'll let you
talked
talk.
about the fact I said I have vacation in September. My plan in September when I have vacation is playing Expedition 33 and I have to finish it. So am I going to be playing it then? Absolutely. I thought I could I said I was going to play this game. I promised the community I would try this game, and I'm acknowledging and I'm admitting to the community I'm not built that way. Yes, Mitch.
Can you also please watch Arcane Season 2 so Roy stops asking every goddamn Pants episode if you ask
Roy.
it? Thank you.
Wow.
Going with his
okay.
Lockbeth name here.
Wow. Wow. We're
Roy,
just-
Ron, Savoy Prime, all of the above,
Wow.
all the aliases.
Well-
You gotta watch it so he stops asking that question. Because 2 Pants episodes in a row, the first question, have you seen Arcane Season 2? That's how you know I listen to your stuff.
Yeah, first of all, thank you so much for listening to my Pants episode.
What a roast of fee all of a sudden. What the heck? This is
fine.
crazy.
Everything is back
Yeah.
to normal.
Everything is
right?
where it's supposed to be. The stars are aligned. Thank you.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're back to
Yeah,
normal.
That's true.
A
Yeah.
positive. Fulia in the chat did say that she loves Apothecary Diaries, which is another thing I talked about on my Pants episode. Either way, it's a great time for games. There's so many games coming out. I will definitely be checking it out at some point if I decide that I'm just saying I'm being optimistic. If I decide that I want to after Elden Ring, sure, I will come back to this game. Will I watch other people play it? Absolutely. I have friends who play Soulsborne, just Soulsborne games. I will watch them play it. That's it. Yes, Bowser.
So not a Dark Souls type player in
Mhm.
general. My first was Elden Ring.
Yes.
I don't think that was a gateway game either. I
Okay.
think that was like a game that not Soulsborne players could play easier,
Mm-hmm.
and that all of these other more linear ones are not. Like they're still the older style. They don't match that energy. So
Yeah.
I think Elden Ring is to where to go, and then wait till FromSoft does another thing like that.
Okay.
That's
I
my
like
plan.
that. I appreciate that feedback. I will definitely take that into consideration. I did, in fact, a while ago try Bloodborne. It was, once again, the aesthetic, gothic, I
Yeah.
love. 10
I
out
was
of 10.
just gonna say that actually. I think you'd like the aesthetic for Bloodborne.
I love
Yep.
it.
Mhm.
However, there was one particular point I was playing with my friend who I also play Elden Ring with. He's like essentially my Elden Ring Sherpa. And he's just like, Fiona, you can go down these stairs and nothing will attack you here. What happens? The biggest character I've ever seen in my life in a video game comes down the stairs and one shots me to oblivion. And I'm like, how did I end up in another game? 2, why did you let this happen? And he's like, that's never happened. I have hundreds of hours into this game. Shout out to you, Harv. You sent me the wrong way.
You set me up.
You set me up for failure. But yes.
Come
I just
on,
think-
Harv.
Come on,
yeah,
Harv.
Come on, Harv. Come
What
on.
if he was here right now? Bring him out here. Get on out here, Harv.
Yeah,
Welcome to the
come
show.
on. Oh my God, could you imagine?
That'd be
couldn't
great.
Even,
Guys, if we had like surprise guests on the show, I would lose it. That would be amazing. That'd be so fun.
yeah, that would be, oh man, future episodes. We
Yep.
have to keep this in mind. But yes, okay, I'm going to talk about another game that just did not hit the mark for me last week. That was, and it hurts for me to say this.
Oh,
it's,
yeah, we're going to do it now. Yep.
It's Fallout 76, guys.
Oh, no.
Oh man, was that a bummer? I
Was it
Sean, I was being kind on the stream while we were
Why?
playing. Well, no, actually I wasn't. Because I straight up uninstalled the game instantaneously after we all decided to switch games, which we'll talk about in a minute here. It wasn't hitting. It wasn't hitting at all. We were lost. Nothing made sense. You and I were in the quest area, and none of the ghouls that we needed were in the quest area. They were outside of the quest area. And then on top of that, I get once again shot to Kingdom Come because robots are fighting in the parking lot, and the parking lot went nuclear. Quite literally, the cars exploded. My dead body flies into the air and flies past Garrett and Sean as they're like, was that Fee? Yes, it was. That was my dead body in pieces. And it's just like, I wanted to love this game. I want to still love this game. I will probably... out of just sheer naivete, will go back to this game thinking, oh, it's going to be, there's a chance. There's got to be a chance. But it's just like the idea that it took us forever to figure out how groups work. We had to make a public group because we're not paying for the subscription each month.
That's the crime right there. That you
It's
gotta
insane.
pay. You gotta pay on top
Pay to
of owning
play.
the game. On top of owning the game. For
Yeah.
this feature, that seems like that's like. Why else would you play? Like I've never felt more like I'm just like playing this wrong. But it's like,
Yes.
you know what I mean? Like, oh, I'm so frustrated with this.
This is one of my like big mad things about games right now. Like, if you give me a good game and give me all the things I want, and then like put up for sale other optional things, I will reward you. I will buy
Yes.
those things. But when you do this crap, now I just get mad and quit.
Correct. That's
Just
Like
stop
it's a mode that's behind the paywall. That is
Yeah.
crazy
It's
to have
insane.
private teams, private groups. So instead we set up like public ones that we would just jump in together, but then like randoms would show up and it's like, can we just not play this
No.
together?
But then on top of that, Sean, we were then penalized again because the moment we wanted to do any sort of story quest, if we had to go into a building, each one of us had to go through the story, then leave, make the other person a group leader for them to experience it. And then we had to do this like a rotation. Like it was just like a carousel of nonsense.
Yeah,
and
I
we
couldn't
couldn't
believe
get
it.
off.
A
And I'm
carousel
like,
of nonsense.
was
Yes,
a
that is
carousel
exactly.
Can we
what-
make that a shirt, please?
Put it on the box.
put it on the box. The carousel of
Up and
nonsense.
down and around. It was
Oh
a
my
merry-go-round
God.
of nonsense. That's crazy.
It was just not, it was an unfortunate event, and I wanted to love it so much because, as we've talked about on copious episodes of this podcast and just beyond, we love Fallout, we love the series. This is just literally a crime. I don't know what else to say. Like,
Yeah.
come on, like make it.
I think too, Fee, like, because we want to play it together, and I like maybe there's
Yes.
one or two other people. There's surely dozens. It's apparently like a popular game. People are still playing it, but again, like I feel like I'm playing it incorrectly. Like I want to play it with my friends, and it couldn't be less convenient to play with friends. But maybe if I was by myself and just like wandering this wasteland, and then kind of like bumping into randoms, maybe that's how everybody else is playing it. But playing it as a group. Oh my goodness gracious. And like we have a really good sort of juxtaposition to this, like with the game we jumped into afterwards is like, oh, well, this just works. Like this just seems to be easy and it plays how you expect it to. But I also uninstalled it and felt gross about it the rest of the night. I'm like, I don't want to give up on a Fallout game, Mitch.
So, just want to clarify. You have to pay for private servers or something in order to play.
Just a private
so-
team.
Just a private team, Mitch.
Like just for you to jump, like partying up.
Yeah, you
Like with your
cannot make a
friends.
party unless you pay for the game or like
Like a membership.
yeah, a monthly subscription.
I thought it was going to be similar to Minecraft Worlds or whatever the hell that's called, where you pay
Realms. Yeah.
Realms,
Yeah.
yeah. I thought it was gonna be, but that's like Minecraft Realms is like private server, you and your friends,
Yep.
anybody can join it type of deal, isn't that? Like I'm unfamiliar with that as well, and that's why I'm asking.
Yeah.
Minecraft is a little different. That like I could create a realm right now, like a place for all of us to go play,
Mhm.
and without paying, you could all join me if I invited you to play on my realm while I'm playing. But if I paid the subscription, you can also play on that one, like that map, without me.
Similar how they did with Lego Fortnite, but you didn't have to pay for it.
Yeah.
Lego Fortnite,
you
you
can
can give
also,
somebody a
like-
key to so they could
Yes,
join your map
yes.
without you
Yep.
having to be logged in the map. Right.
But also Minecraft, you could host your own and not pay.
Got
Right.
it.
Just leave
Yeah,
your
so in
computer on
Fallout,
all
we're
the
in a very
time.
public world. Like
Mhm.
we were out
Yeah.
there with everybody else, and there's people's bases and stuff that we can find and walk across. That's not even what you're paying for. You're paying for
That's
that you can party
crazy.
up with your friends and do quests together.
That's insane.
That's wild. Yeah, I was thinking about Grand Theft Auto as well. Grand Theft Auto has a way to do a private game where it's just you and your friends, and there's no one else in the map at all. But then you can at least join with your buddies, like send an invite as long as there's space in the open world to do it.
Yep.
Yeah.
But you could. That's
Star
bad.
Athena brings up one of the best points here as well. On top of that all, no crossplay.
Yep.
Everything is an
Well, I'm not
Xbox. This
playing
game
it.
is on Game Pass everywhere. You can play it in so many different places. Even Steam on PC to Xbox on PC don't crossplay together.
That's the same thing Rematch did.
Not okay. But this is Xbox first party.
But also, like, why Xbox PC can't play with Xbox console? Like,
Yeah,
that's
literal, like, Game
insane,
Pass
dude.
people.
That-
You're all on with an Xbox account.
That's true.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah, we just kept running into that kind of stuff. So it's like, I mean, and this is the thing. If it's not Fallout, we fall off way faster. Like
Sure.
we really went for it. We really tried for it last week. Because
When
if
did
any
this-
other game is doing this kind of nonsense,
this
even
game
one of
come
these
out?
things. 2018, there's an E3 trailer, so I'm not
2018,
sure when
yeah.
it actually came out. Somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yarn in the chat says, that's egregious. Gamers should yell about this instead of whatever they're yelling about today. It's so true. I mean,
Yeah.
So maybe next week Fallout 76 will have crossplay and private lobbies.
you imagine?
Because we talked
Because we're
about
complaining about it right now.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
it. I see you, Phil.
Actually, we probably shouldn't have complained about it, and then it
Yeah,
would've
we
been
should have just
fixed.
threatened to put it on the thumbnail
That's
and
a-
not talk about it.
that's right.
That's how it works.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
We'll get to that later in the show.
So yeah, that's in the segment of what we have been playing and what we will never be playing ever again. Fallout 76,
crazy.
heartbreaking, heartbreaking, and,
Yeah.
and like I don't even believe it as I'm saying it. I'm like, maybe I can find a way to just wander the way, like just do it by myself. I guess like should I
It's the
just play this
dopamine, my
game
friend.
solo? Like then I might as well play New Vegas. Is kind of the line of thinking that I'm at because I haven't
Yeah.
played that yet.
Right.
Yeah, I hope that they take this like entire like Fallout 76. Like in a perfect world, they take this as like as an experiment or as a hey, this is how we should and shouldn't run our public Fallout game or like multiplayer game, and then they make something like we've seen with like Elder Scrolls, where it's something like a lot like I guess a lot more well thought out, because they literally started the game with no human NPCs. It was a bunch of robots and Mothman, which by the way, pretty cool. I love Mothman, but like you just see Mothman randomly show up every so often. It's not like you get to interact with them very often. So it's just I'm on the same boat as you, Sean. Like it's one of those things where I want to say no, I'm never going back to it, because I know for a fact, let's be real, we're probably going to go back to it at some point, but it's not going to be anytime soon because we've been playing something else, Sean.
Oh, go for it. Yeah, let's jump
started
into
something
it.
else.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
why
do
not?
it.
Why not? We started playing Diablo, or as we like to call it, Fiablo.
Yes,
So we
Fallout
started,
Fridays are gone. Fiablo Fridays with friends. That's what's happening, Fee.
yes. Oh, I was really excited. I was happy that we got into the game. I love the fact that the levels scale. No one feels like they are like
Yeah.
out being like essentially
It just
like
works.
it's just it works. It's a lot of fun. You get to play your characters, just go ride around and do whatever nonsense you want to. And quite frankly, that's kind of what I want after on a Friday night. I don't want things not working. I want to be able to just hop into a game, go do a couple dungeons, have silly laughs with friends, and then bing bang boom, Bob's your uncle. But like it's just for like I'm really excited tonight to play. I'm probably gonna play my rogue, even though I haven't played it in forever. But you know what? Why not? Or maybe I start a new character. Who knows?
Ooh. Spin a wheel.
Ooh,
Look at all these options
spin a
you got.
wheel. Yes, I'm gonna spin a wheel to find out. That's a
How you
great
feel?
idea. Yeah, absolutely. Why not? Maybe become a necromancer. Who knows?
Ooh.
That sounds about B level.
Wow, I've never played one before. Funny enough, on
I'd
that
love
game.
to see it, actually.
Yeah, why not? I'll do it tonight. Who needs a wheel when everyone wants me to play a necromancer?
There you go. Decided.
Yeah.
It's probably my favorite thing about playing multiplayer Diablo is I don't experiment enough. I don't have like a variety of different characters, so I do kind of want to see like what else there is out there. But I'm always jealous of the people like I've got like 4 maxed out characters and all this. It's like, man, you guys are just like winning at life. Holy cow! I'm always a little envious of that. Just getting the most out of this damn Diablo game.
Yeah, man.
Matt,
Yeah.
Mitch, you ever gonna join us on Diablo, or is this gonna be like your friend slot for me?
Oh,
I mean, I play Diablo. I have a character in Diablo.
Yeah, jump
so,
on
like,
in.
I could one day.
Jump
Okay.
on in.
Okay.
We'll
There's
figure it
just
out.
great.
plans after the show, so.
I do.
Yeah,
I already said it, but you didn't pay attention. That's
he
okay.
always does. I didn't hear it. It's okay.
I know,
Sean.
that's what I was saying.
Man.
Bowser, you gonna play with us?
maybe.
When can we play
don't know if I have
Diablo
it
with
installed.
14 people? I want a gigantic. Every game should just
Is that
have
how many
huge
the max
parties.
is?
Yeah.
What's the max? Is
I
it
think it's
14?
4.
4, I think.
It's 4.
Yeah.
It's not enough.
Especially
not
when
enough.
it's like there's more than 4 people playing in that world.
Yeah.
Like you have your party of 4 and you go wander around, there's
Mhm.
other people. So
Yeah.
what's
Yeah.
that number and why can't
Yeah.
that all be my friends?
Why not be
Yeah.
5? Party of 5.
Why not?
Party
Yeah.
Party of 7.
7.
Yeah.
I mean, 7
seven's
would be
great.
good, but 5 was the show. But
Yeah.
shout out to all the old people remembering Party 5 with Matthew Fox. You got that, Mitch. You got it.
There you go.
I'm old.
I'm
Yeah.
still on Three's Company. It's fine.
So while we're on Diablo 4, did I see that there was a sale on at Blizzard? And everything is on sale over there? Yes, I saw it. Did I get multiple emails saying time is running out? Yes, I did receive those emails. Did they finally get me? And did I buy an expansion pack that I honestly don't think that I really fully understand? Yes, Mitch, I did. Yeah, I haven't been buying a lot of games this year, but I bought this expansion pack. I don't really understand. Apparently I bought like the ultimate version of Diablo 4 when it came out a couple of years ago, and I didn't fully understand that either, Mitch. And it cost like $130.
I wonder what it came with then. A lot of
Probably
DLC.
at least a
stuff.
couple days of early access because it wouldn't have been on
Obviously.
Game Pass to begin with, but yeah. You gotta have that
Yeah.
early access. But
There was
then
definitely
probably
some
a couple
skins for mounts or
and
something.
maybe
yeah,
a mount.
something
Yeah,
like that.
same. Yeah, all that nonsense.
Probably
Yep.
something that I didn't actually turn on or activate or know about or anything like that. But there you go. I kind of, Blizzard has this power over me for some reason. Diablo, Warcraft, StarCraft, like, man, just whatever you guys say. But I'm just excited about it. Fridays after the show, we're going to be live on twitch.tv/carpoolgaming live playing. So you can play with us. You can hang out with us in the chat and everything. It's going to be fun. And like you said, Fee, like that is the game for like the end of the week. Like that's just chill out, turn your brain off, kill some monsters. It's
Yeah.
going to be good stuff. Figure out whatever this expansion pack is all about. The Vessel of Hatred, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. It's currently like I'm just 2 seconds away from buying it. Like it's currently just sitting there. It's just like, hey, put the rest of your information in.
There you go.
So there you
Oh,
go.
see, that would stop me.
It's
I already have
staring
my
at her
information
from
in
her
there.
other monitor. It's just
Yeah.
like, buy me, please.
My
Yeah.
Blizzard app is like, we already know your PayPal, so just hit go. I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, that's maybe a little
That's
too easy.
dangerous. That's a bad time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's-
Yep.
Yep.
I have a
We have
question
to
for
avoid
Mitch.
saving credit cards for that reason.
Mm.
It's that easy buy. What's up?
I have a question for Mitch. A, did you buy the DLC for your wife?
Yes.
Okay. And B, is she going to play with us?
I don't know.
Ask your wife for us.
I don't know.
Jen, you listening? Because
No.
I'm asking you
Yeah.
to come hang out. It's fine.
Yeah, she should come hang out with us.
Mitch is
No.
uninvited. His wife is in.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not. Okay, yeah, fine. If I'm uninvited, that's fine. I'll just stay uninvited. That's cool. No, like I have a character. It's just it's been a while since I played. I didn't play it since the very beginning of when it first came out. I have not
You're
touched the
weird.
expansion at all. So, yeah,
I just know she was big into it. So
yeah, she was.
Best
There's
time
people
to
to play
join
with
us
here.
now.
There is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
And yeah, the last thing I played was Grounded 2. Played more of that, guys.
Nice.
Still haven't gotten a spider yet. Pretty upset about that. I really want a spider. But the base is currently, we have a watchtower. We have all sorts of, we have a 3-story house. I think it's 3 stories at this point. And we're currently, for people who are playing Grounded 2, we stopped our game currently on Adventure to the Picnic Table, which is on the other side of the map, and it's absolutely bonkers. It's dangerous, and I got my butt handed to me by a bunch of creatures, and I was not prepared. Because they're just like, oh, Fiona, you should come over here where we are. And I'm like, sure, why not? I was doing my own thing in the safety of my own home, and I got obliterated. And I'm like, well, that's unfortunate. And so did Mimo, which is a reminder, Mimo is my
Oh
aunt.
no.
And I was really pissed off about it. Mind you, they do resurrect, by the way. Your mounts don't actually perma-die.
That's
They get
good.
knocked out, and they get sent back to your base. But yeah, Mimo was just on a little adventure. I will admit, there was one point where the game glitched and Mimo disappeared, and I almost uninstalled my game. I was just like, I will not.
That's
There-
why I
That's a
didn't play
fair
Grounded.
reaction.
I'm telling you, that's why Grounded 1 ruined it for me, because I was playing it. I died, and they were like, "Oh, your backpack with all your stuff should be where you died." I'm like, "Cool," and I went there, and it wasn't, and that was the day.
Yeah.
The
Because
last
the
day I
ants
did
take
it.
them, Mitch.
Yeah, I don't care. Like I was, I don't think it was that. Like, hold on, I'm talking
might have
Grounded
been a
1. I'm
glitch
talking
early
like
on.
week. No, that's what I'm saying. It was a glitch
No.
early on.
Yeah.
Okay, because now ants will pick up your bag and take them into the depths of the abyss.
That's just
Got it.
aggressive.
No, this was a pure game preview glitch,
At least
and
that's what I
I
was
worked
told.
hard, and I was just like, I'm good. I don't want to play
Yeah.
this anymore.
I think the answer
So-
is we should play Grounded 1.
Oh.
Because, like, they fixed all the glitches and the whole thing
Oh,
is
yeah.
there. Like,
True.
we're ready to go. We should all
Yeah.
be playing Grounded 1 right
There
now.
we go.
And Grounded 2
Except
got
for you,
like
because you already did.
that's
I
true.
didn't play Grounded 1.
Yeah, I thought you did.
Never. I never
No,
touched
Lucas
the
played
game. Lucas
Okay.
played it.
All right,
Even
that's
though
right.
Lucas tries to gaslight me into believing that I played it, I never played that game once. He tries. He's just like, you've played this
Apparently,
game.
I'm doing it too.
And I'm like, no, guys, stop telling me I've played this game. I never
Check her
played Grounded
achievements. Check your achievements.
1. Okay.
Yep.
What if she finds it? What if there's like a realization that she did, and she's like,
She's got 1,000 gamer
No.
score. At Grounded 1, I would die.
If I have 1,000 like, okay. No, absolutely not. I have nothing.
No? Okay.
No. I've
right.
legitimately nothing. Wait,
Alright.
do I have achievement? Okay, never mind. We'll talk about this later. We don't
Wait,
have
what
time
did you
to
talk about this off
Yeah,
stream
no,
when
we're
she just
talking about it right
realizes
now.
she did.
Oh, no.
It says
Oh,
I have.
no.
It says I have 4 hours played, guys. I do not remember playing this game.
I mean, 4 hours isn't like, it's not a
Yeah,
lot.
that's not a
There we
ton.
go.
That is
I
more
would
than
say
zero,
I, like,
Sean.
played the game.
I've done
Like,
worse.
You
Look, I've
fired
done
it up.
worse.
Yeah.
and-
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are
I'm
saying
fine
this
with
like it's not something I've done before. Like, I probably like completely rolled credits on a game and totally forgot I did it.
I don't remember.
I'm sure I've
playing.
done that.
Thanks,
Yeah.
guys. Thank you for keeping the secret. If anyone messages Lucas,
No, I
done.
won't do that. I won't rat you out. I'm good.
yeah, you guys don't even know how to message him. It's fine. We're good.
Do
I follow him on Twitch.
What?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you do.
What are you talking about?
I know his name. It's fine.
I rated him. How dare you?
Oh no. I lied. Anywho, Bowser, I would love to know what you've been playing this week. Please tell me.
Take the attention off of me,
Nice one.
please, ASAP.
Thank you so much.
All right, so I took the last season of Fortnite off. Just wasn't feeling it. I kind of burned out on it a little bit. I was like, I'm gonna take one off, right? Thinking I might be back in. I just played a few matches last night, just trying to like dip my toes in. But I did buy the battle pass. I don't know if I'm concerned getting the whole way to get like the Power Rangers. That was just like
I kind of do. I kind of want
it,
to.
it's the difference in age between you and I, right? Like I was a little.
100%.
What in the hell is that, Fee?
I gotta hit the mute the mic button
The
for her.
mute, the
She's sitting
mic
there
isn't muted in the damn
squeezing.
Oh my
sliders.
god, there's
Some
a
sort of
cat fan. It's
a Hello
International
Kitty
Cat
fan.
Day. I love it. Good job. But it does make noise.
No, Sean muted you.
Yeah, no, I
in
hit the
StreamYard.
master mute button.
Yeah.
You
So I
can't
was
do
like,
nothing about it.
We're not.
Yeah.
We're not having
You're in
it.
timeout.
See,
You're going,
Unmute her, for
"Squeak,
God's sakes.
squeak,
Let her
squeak."
talk.
I'm sure she can undo it herself. There
I
you
am
go.
sorry. I thought I muted myself.
That's really
it is
funny.
very warm over here, and so I need to use this fan.
You know what? There's
because
worse things that can be done thinking that you're muted. So that's probably
True.
fine.
Yeah. I
I'm
mean,
sorry.
very true.
I
Yeah.
just have my Hello Kitty
Just
little
let one
fan.
I thought it was muted.
I thought I did it.
I thought
Anyways,
it was
I
muted.
think I'm back into Fortnite. We'll see how it goes. Probably at least do my dailies every day and get through the battle pass and do the thing. Hopefully, do some community Fortnite game nights. So everybody in the Discord, hit me up. I see
Mhm.
you.
Shout out to the Discord, by the way. That community game nights channel is like popping off, man.
Yeah.
There's stuff going on all the time. Somebody's always looking. They're always looking for group, Mitch. They're always LFGing over there. You know?
Yep.
It's pretty good stuff. I like that.
I've joined
Encourage
them a
people-
couple
it's-
times recently.
There you go.
And it's also just like throwing out random games and other people show up and play them,
So
which I
cool.
love. Like it's
Yeah.
easy to say, oh, but we're gonna play Fortnite this day and everybody has it and it's great. But like insert random game here and people just show up and do it. I love that.
Yeah, I feel like it's
Yeah.
leveling up. Like it
Yep.
was, first step was
We've
like
got some
everybody's playing-
momentum. There's a little bit of
Mhm.
snowball happening.
Yeah,
I'm here
yeah.
for it. So
Me too. I love it.
but I was on a work trip this week, so I didn't get as much gaming time as I would have liked. The other game I played, though, was one that I had been excited for quite a while, and that, of course, is Achilles Survivor. Of course, this is a Vampire Survivor-like game, but you are like... It's kind of like a Diablo-like view, actually. The isometric, I believe they call it, view. Nicer graphics. One interesting aspect of this one is you get to build structures. So there's certain like little locations on the map that are marked that you can run to, and like when you touch them, you can choose between several different structures to make. So you can make one that heals you over time, or one that like shoots fire or shoots spikes or whatever. But you have to have like the materials to do it. So you also can find places on the map where you can get stone or whatever. You can mine. But you're kind of limited on the number of weapons you have. Um, Eventually you get like you could create a forge and upgrade one of your weapons quite a bit. But it's really scratching that itch right now. And in like each level there are a few goals to do, but like to quote clear the level and move on to the next one, you have to essentially like survive through it and defeat the end boss. Maybe there's like rifts throughout the middle of it that you have to complete. I've not seen this crazy guy. I don't know what that is, but
B's not a fan of him at
he is
all.
not a fan of him. And I don't think he looks, if he is in the game, he doesn't look that way while you're playing the game. Just due to the
This
perspective
game's very
you
good
have.
looking, actually. Like, I
It,
feel
like
like
the graphics are wonderful.
Yeah, for a vampire survivor, like what the heck?
Yeah, this is definitely a step up in that regard, but it has enough, like, one thing I will say, I like when you level up and you get to increase in ability or whatever, sometimes they'll have ones that, like, just specifically apply to weapon number 1 or whatever it has you. But if ones that are like, oh, this increases damage of all spells, it'll actually highlight on your weapon bar which of your things are considered spells. You don't have to like memorize that. I don't like memorization. I want you to show me what's going to get better if I pick this up. And so like I really like that. That's just like, I don't know, an old person make it easier for me type of feature. But I'm really having fun
Fallout
with this one.
76.
Yeah, Fallout, get it together.
Make it easy for me.
But I'm having fun. Like it's just like here are like a bunch of levels, and then you do some certain things like kill this many of this type of enemies, and you get an achievement, and you're unlocking new characters that have new starting weapons, and it's of course just like the normal Vampire Survivors cycle. Like it just keeps roping me in. I think the levels are 20 minutes in this, which is even better. So
Not half an hour.
yep, that 10 minutes, man, you can get more. Yes, Fee from the press pool.
Hi, thank you so much. Huge fan. Just a quick question. I did notice the graphics look fantastic. I was just curious, how well does it run when you have a full horde coming at you? Because my slight concern is the amount of people. Is it going to cause like, is it going to bottleneck or anything? Are you noticing like ping up the like wazoo? Like, what are you seeing any issues with the game with that?
I have seen no issues whatsoever
Sweet.
on Xbox Series X.
Fantastic.
I would say it's not, I don't know, like the enemies are like physically bigger, so there's not as many as I would normally have in a Vampire Survivors level. So maybe it's okay. I don't really know how they're doing this. It's kind of crazy, to be fair. I'm not super far in it. Like there's multiple like worlds you can go to with like a half dozen different levels in each, and I'm still in the first one, so I haven't made it super far, but I'm having a really good time with it. And it's another one of those like, A, just one more run, and B, I could put this on and listen to a podcast or whatever and just kind of zone out and have a good time, right? So
I will say, like, we're watching the trailer, a couple different trailers here while you're chatting about it, and like this seems like they actually this is gonna sound so mean. It's like, it actually looks like they put some thought into this one. Like there's so many different clones out there that it's just copying the formula and not really doing too much. Like there's a lot of like looks like you're building some stuff in here. It looks like it's also kind of like irreverent, like it's goofy. You're playing as a rooster, it looks like at some point, and some of these monsters are kind of funny. It looks like I don't know a better way to say it. It looks worth your time. Yarden in the chat points out it's $5 on Steam. So it's, very affordable. Like, dang, man. I think you got me with this one. Son of a gun.
It's a good time. I'm really having fun with this.
Nice.
And that's really all I've played this week.
Pretty good, though. I mean, like, what do we want from each other, We gonna roll credits on a game every single week,
I mean, I was on a roll this year where I had about an average of a game a week rolling credits, but
that is crazy.
I've fallen off of that recently.
So what are you at? Like, what are we halfway through? Have you done like 20 games?
At least.
30 games?
I don't know. I'll
More.
have to count. I'll get back to you.
I think Fee might be able to go the whole year without finishing a single game. That'd be almost like an achievement, actually.
Wow.
Be pretty good. I'm saying it would be interesting. Wouldn't it be interesting to go a whole year?
Finishing. Okay.
She finished again.
I'm saying it would be. I'm not the. You're taking it the wrong way. I don't mean like kind of like me not going a whole year without buying a game. Like what would it be like to just jump from game to game to game?
I got you.
Yeah.
Oh, because I've done that before. There have been years, like in the
there
past
you go.
5 years, that I've gone without like fully beating a game. Do you truly beat Baldur's Gate 3, Sean? Is the real question.
I mean,
And if the
rolling
answer is
credits
no-
is different than
That's true.
100%ing.
Yeah.
completing it. Yeah.
True.
I have
that's
at
a good
least
point.
rolled credits on 23 games this year.
Pretty good. Yeah.
Now, some of them, like Death Stranding 2, I got the platinum, which was no walk
Yeah.
in the
You've been
park.
busy lately.
Yeah.
Right.
With that one. Yeah.
That actually, if you didn't have that game, you probably could have beat like 5
Oh,
other
I could,
games.
I could be back on track easily with
Yeah,
a
yeah,
game
yeah.
a week. Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Oh, that's worth it though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very good.
Thanks for sharing.
Mitch, what about you? What are you playing lately, my friend?
So a couple different things. I played Apex. What a shocker! Got the season pass done in one day. I thought it was going to take me 2 days. It didn't. I did it in one. Did in like 4 hours. Just grinded, got it done. So that was cool. I played about 10 minutes of Elden Ring before my stream completely lost its mind.
Oh, what
I was
happened?
doing the 1440p streaming weekend.
Oh, yeah.
So I got that
Yep.
tested.
You were
Apex
keeping out
ran
about it.
extremely well. Like it ran awesome. It was on YouTube. It looked good. Twitch ran good. And then I played Elden Ring, and that was where it kind of got goofy and kind of looked busted. And I think I found out why, but I have not tested it since then. I have to mod Elden Ring to go above 60 on PC, which is absolutely trash. Why on earth does From Software not have any way to increase frame rate on a PC game like that?
I literally
don't
can't
know.
believe that. I actually
It's
like
insane.
I'm sure you know what you're talking about. Like
Yeah.
I believe you, but I like can't believe it. Like I
Yeah,
believe
no,
you.
no,
I don't
no
believe
one
it.
can.
Yeah.
It's dumb. Like I said that on stream when I found out because I was so excited to play the PC version to have it be better than the Xbox version and the PlayStation version. And then I literally get to the graphic settings and there's nothing about frame rate. There's
don't believe it.
nothing. And I literally and the worst part is though, Sean, is that everybody in my chat when I found that out, they were like, "Oh yeah, that's a From Software thing." I'm like, that's
it.
not an excuse. Like, just like we give Bethesda a pass because they have glitches in their games. Like, oh, that's a Bethesda game. They'll have glitches. Like, no. How about we just stop? You know what I mean? It felt like
Yeah,
that.
Stop
It felt-
apologizing.
Stop apologizing because it's a certain developer and just say, hey, could you just, I don't know, get your shit together? That'd
Yeah.
be cool.
Yeah,
It's just
100%.
weird. But apparently, like, even the new Elden Ring, like the newest one,
the Night
same
Rain.
thing.
Yeah.
They
Well,
don't have
same
those
engine.
options.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the same game, just
Yeah.
different stuff.
So,
Have
there's a mod to unlock the frame rate, but the problem is that it was unlimited frame rate.
Yeah, it's not
And I
great.
think that's what ruined everything on the stream. Like my graphics card was just screaming because it was trying to probably do 300 frames in Elden Ring or something dumb or whatever. But yeah, so I played some of that. But what I actually played a lot of was Fortnite. I actually did play a lot of Fortnite with Star and Gizmodo. I did that. We played the Fortnite Blitz mode. I think it's what it's called. That mode is awesome. That mode is, if
What
you
is it?
want to have, it's like basically it's a condensed version of Fortnite where your movement is faster, like your actual base movement, just the gameplay itself moves faster. And it has like these kind of like specific, like for example, in a map, it's all snipers. It's just snipers. So everybody, and it's only like 30, I think it's like 36 people on the map. So it's like a smaller map, but it's meant to be just be like a quick game. And each of these games are lasting anywhere between like 5 and 10 minutes. Just
Oh,
like
I
a
love
little
it.
quick. It's so fun. Like they did, and everybody has, they have like everybody at the start of the game will have a random medallion. So it'll give you like, oh, everybody will have shields. If you knock somebody, everybody will get shields back. And it's a base thing that everybody has that's completely random every time the game starts. So it is really fun though. I was actually having a lot of fun with that. Me, Star, and Gizmodo played, and we got like, no joke, 10, like 5, probably like 7 to 10 wins, something like that. Like it's just fun. Like it's a really fun mode. It actually really wanted me, and that's where I was asking about the battle pass, because like I wasn't going to care about the battle pass that just got done, you know, or was about to be done. But I saw Power Rangers were in the next season, and I'm like,
Oh,
and she's right. I was that age. That nostalgia
Yeah.
hit. I saw
I'm
that
just
trailer
a
and I was
little
like,
too old for Power Rangers.
yep, it's totally fine. I saw that trailer and I was like, yeah, this is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
This is pretty cool. But fun fact though, I did watch the Power Rangers movie as an adult, and it is a trash movie. It is really bad. There's no nostalgia glasses that can make that movie actually good. But no, we had a lot of fun playing that. So I have not looked at the battle pass for Fortnite yet. All I know is that Tommy is level 100.
Oh,
And I was like, that right
long
there
live
might,
Tommy.
dude, for real.
Yeah.
And then they have all the
Halo
other Power
girls
Rangers available.
are like really early in the battle pass. Just saying.
Who is?
Halo girls.
The Spartans and stuff?
Yep.
Nice. That was the other thing too. Like the fact that Spartans are, what a weird thing. In one battle pass, let's add Halo Spartans and let's add Power Rangers. And guess what? No one cares. No one's like, that's ridiculous. Why would you meet
A bunch
these?
of
I
other
don't
random
care.
stuff in the middle. Too,
Exactly.
like-
Also, those bugs that are in the game very much remind me of Wreck-It Ralph. And I'm just waiting for that collab. I'm waiting for those bugs to be Wreck-It Ralph bugs from the first movie. There's some weapons that I saw when I was watching some gameplay. I was watching Ninja actually stream Fortnite earlier, and there's some gun that's in the game that looks really broken. And I'm like super excited to try it. So I'm actually probably gonna look at more Fortnite. This weekend though, there's a beta that's happening. And I might not play anything else because this beta is happening.
Did you
And
jump
that's
in
a
already,
game
or
called
like for
Battlefield 6.
Battlefield
Yes.
6? Ooh.
So I played it yesterday. I just tested it.
You did?
I had early access. I tested it.
So
I just played like
excited.
2 games. It's so good.
Is it really?
It's so good. Sniping feels so good. The graphics are beautiful.
What'd you play it on?
PC. I actually played it on PC. I played it on Steam. And because the one thing I will say is that I worry about is I really hope my PC doesn't melt down trying to play that and trying to stream in 1440 because that's a lot of stuff going on. But no, like, dude, it looks so good.
Oh, that's
And it
great.
plays so well. And the destruction is insane. And like sniping feels so good in the game. Like everything felt so good.
What was it that was
And
missing from 2040? Didn't they like not have like leaderboards or scoreboards at the end of the match?
there was a lot of dumb things. Yeah, there was
So like
no
all that,
scoreboards
like
for a
all the
while.
basics are there. Like this is
Yeah.
like it's looking in good shape.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It is very much looking like the Call of Duty competitor that needs to exist.
It needs to exist. Yes.
It needs to exist. And like 2042 was supposed to be it, and it flunked out hard. But this game is, dude, it's good. It's
Oh,
real
I'd love
fun.
to hear
And
that.
like the thing that sucks is like Apex new season came out, and then this beta's happening, and I'm like
So much.
I just want to play both really bad. And I might just do one day Battlefield, one day Apex, but then there's Fortnite, and I'm like, good lord,
Damn,
they're all
there's so
good.
much.
They're all fun. The Battlefield one though, what blew me away was the day that it happened, servers were at capacity, and if you
Yeah.
logged on, there was like 200,000 people waiting to get into those servers, which is
Mm-hmm.
wild. I jumped on, and when I jumped on, I think it was like 52,000, but it actually went rather fast. I was worried, like, am I going to stay here for a half hour waiting to get to a server? No, it was like maybe 5 minutes. Like they
Yeah.
were slowly just getting people in and out. But it's good. It has
That's why they do the
crossplay.
beta. Yeah.
Anybody can play the beta starting tomorrow and Sunday. If you have early access, it was yesterday and today. But I think the thing that makes me want to play that, and this was actually a question back to later, or earlier what we talked about, partying up. In Conquest, there's 32 people on each side.
Crazy.
I don't know how many people I can party up with. And that I hope it's more than 4. That's all I can say, because I actually have like me, Buzz, Dame, Bryant, Jay, like all these people that will want to play this game. I just hope we can all party up and be in the
Yeah.
same lobby and stuff without having to do any shenanigans. I'm worried it's 4 just because your core like squad
Yeah.
you're with in the game
lot of
is
games.
4. But I don't know. The Star mentioned that though about Fortnite Blitz. It's actually up to 6 players in Fortnite Blitz. So you could
That's
actually party up with
nice.
up to 6,
Yep.
which is nice, especially for our community days where we do have sometimes more than 4 people there. And it's a quick condensed game that, will be fun, but no, dude, Battlefield's awesome. So many
love it.
little things. Sniping feels incredible. It really does. one thing that I like is you can get like basically knocked, like you can get downed in the game, then somebody can come up and revive you. Each of the classes have their own little unique things. Like medics have the ability to drag you away while reviving you, whereas everybody else can just revive you like standing, in the middle of the battlefield.
Yeah.
They simplified it to where there's only 4 classes. There's not all this crazy stuff.
Better.
Lots of things like in the middle of the game, you can just edit your kit real easy. Like it's just the UI just seems really decent from what I saw. It's little stupid things like UI, like Call of Duty's UI is a nightmare. Like where do I go for what? It's just 100%. A nightmare.
Yep.
This is why I had to message you. It's like, what even part of Call of Duty is this mode that my nephew wants to play at?
Yeah.
Like, which thing do I need to download so I'm ready when he wants to play?
Yeah.
That's just nonsense.
There's already a lot of insane clips that I've seen from Battlefield already. And it's
just
beta.
Chaos happening.
Just wild
like vehicles and so many people fighting back and forth.
Random.
That's what Battlefield is here for.
Exactly.
These massive battlefields.
Exactly.
Oh, I love it.
And that's why I'm excited. The one thing I have not looked into yet really was any sort of BR. I know it's already teased that it's going to be a thing. But if the gameplay alone from the Conquest mode and TDM and all those things are as fun as it is, I'm like so stoked for a BR version of this and just having just so much fun. So yeah, I will have to chat with the boys and be like, hey, what are we playing this weekend? And if we can play more than 4, we'll probably end up playing Battlefield all weekend just so all of us can get as much time with the game as possible. But
yeah. Do we have a date? Is it October? Do we
October 20th, I think.
It's gonna be here.
It's October 20th.
You guys, I hate it.
The other thing
Summer's
too
already
is
over. Oh God.
Yeah. The other thing too is like it's gonna be weird because that is going to be a Game Pass game because it's EA Play. So
you get 10 hours.
You'll get a trial.
Right? Yeah, you get the trial.
What's up, Fee?
It's the 10th, guys.
The 10th,
October 10th.
Yeah.
10/10.
10/10.
There you go. Easy
like
way
that.
to remember it now.
Yep.
But no, like that also crossplay. It doesn't have any weird problems with any of the crossplay stuff.
Because it's a game in 2025. That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's what
this
it's
is
weird.
The minimum we should expect. Yes.
100%.
Exactly.
Yeah, I love it.
Rematch. Anyways,
Damn.
it irritated me. Didn't have it. What do you want me to say?
Marvel Rivals.
Marvel Rival.
Marvel Rivals. That's crazy.
No. Marvel Rivals has crossplay, but not cross progression, which
Give me a break.
is almost worse.
Yeah,
Y'all figured out one thing, but not the other thing. And by the way, there is a unified account you have to create when you play Marvel Rivals. You haven't figured that out?
Which
So
also
then you
means
create
that,
different
like,
ones on different
Yes,
consoles.
if you play on different platforms, you have to create a different account.
Crazy.
I hate
It's
it.
so stupid.
It's
yeah.
terrible.
Especially for that game, which by the way was massive at one point in time.
You guys know they didn't have funding.
That's exactly, yeah. My favorite thing so far too, when I was watching on Thursday, when I was watching Tim play, Tim the Tatman play Battlefield, he had 200,000 people watching him play Battlefield.
Can you imagine?
It's just gonna have 150,000.
Yeah, sure. We'll find out. We'll find out. But there was almost 1 million people watching.
This is
people
Mitch's
play
last
Battlefield.
episode. He's about to blow
Yeah,
up on
exactly.
Twitch
And then I
he's
turned
blowing
down
up
Battlefield.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Remember the little people.
Yeah, but no, like it was kind of nice on Thursday to see that almost 1 million people were watching Battlefield 6, and there was about like 9,000 people watching Call of Duty. Because again, like, and Call of Duty said like they're not worried, and I was just like, how are you not worried?
I mean, it's a Black Ops year, like that. That's about as confident as maybe you can get. But yeah, I mean, this is a pretty big deal.
Because they do it. When did 2042 come out?
3 years ago, maybe.
Yeah. So they know, like, okay, maybe we take a hit from Battlefield this year, and next year we're going to release another one and get all the money, and the following year we'll get all the money, and the following year maybe we'll compete again.
I just feel like they put in. They actually were like, we need to get Battlefield right. And I'm saying, because 2042 was absolutely a disappointment. It was real bad. And again, sometimes you need to get kicked in the face in order to like figure out you're not the top dog and you can't just put out anything and it just work. So, but also at the same time, I hope this kicks Call of Duty in the face to make their stuff better. I have not seen any cheaters, although it's already been said, apparently there are cheaters in the beta, to which I'm just like, the only thing I hope for, again, it's a paid game. So hopefully you get banned and it's not like you want to drop another $60 just to get banned again on a different account.
Yeah,
so,
100%. I mean, look, just be bad like me, and then you don't know the difference between a cheater and somebody who's just better than you.
That's
Yep.
true.
It's all the
assume
same.
Everyone's
You could
just
do
better
that.
than me.
That's what I assume.
When
Yeah,
everyone's better than me, yeah.
Yeah, there's no.
It's
I
fine.
don't think I've ever once played a game like there's a cheater. Like I'm just
Yeah.
not.
You know
the
what?
best,
You know what
and that's
ruins
okay.
it? Call of Duty's kill cam is what ruins it. Call of Duty, when you see the kill cam and you see people snap on people, you're like, yeah. We spectated. I remember one game.
I
with
still think
Warzone.
that's possible. Like that's just how naive I guess I am. Like I guess.
Like all them PC
look,
players, man.
Look at those
they're
12-year-olds,
crazy.
Yeah.
man. Them 12-year-olds
when
are
we
fast
when
out
we
here.
spectated somebody in Warzone back in the day. They had a skin on that wasn't released yet. And I'm like, okay, so that's step one. You're doing something shady. And then literally it was just killing and just snapping to everybody.
That's
instant
how good the
headshots.
devs
I'm
are,
like,
man. That's how
Oh,
they get the
okay.
skin, and that's how good
Heard.
they made the game. They're
Got
like
it.
they can see the Matrix.
That's true. That could be
Yeah.
it. So,
Yeah.
but no, more Battlefield to come. I really want to test it out and play more of it
Nice.
because it is super fun. And I played it just random, solo, just a random game. Can't imagine it just be more fun when you have a group of your boys in a helicopter going nuts. So, yeah.
Somehow all that talk about Battlefield, and I guess maybe me talking about Star Wars for 3 hours last night. I want to play Battlefront. I saw my
Yeah.
nephew earlier this week, and he's like, "I'm playing Star Wars Battlefront." Like that rules. That's so awesome.
That had a big resurgence there for a minute, man. Like
Yep.
a big resurgence there. So
Yeah, maybe might want to jump on into that. Heck yeah, might
That's-
pull
that's
a
in
feed
Game
this
Pass.
next week. Maybe I'll that's Game Pass. That's right.
yeah,
Yep.
it's in Game Pass.
I'll just bounce around to 17 games over this next 7
There you go.
days.
You can do that. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. You playing anything else
Sean-
there, Mitch?
No, that's about it. Like I said, looking forward to more of that later on. But that's about it. What about you, Sean?
Very nice. I will be quick. I mean, I talked about Fallout 76 and Diablo with Fee, of course. I don't think I had wrapped Liza P this time last week. Since then, I have completed it. I was raging. I think. Oh yeah, that reminds me that the last week I was at the final. I beat the final boss, and there was like one sort of optional boss to get, I guess, kind of a true ending, which I did. And I didn't think it was going to be possible, you guys. I did not think that was going to, it was really tough. It was really tricky. Stuck with it, feel pretty good about it, and then did the review. I guess I had Monday off. Is that how I did? I'm like, how did I even do this? I guess I had a day
you
off
did.
work. So that was up there. It's up on the channel. So if people want to check out my full thoughts, the full review is there. And thus concludes the 2025 NHL playoffs to determine the game that I will play and then review that was won by Rybo and the Florida Panthers. And I'll look forward to next year. Surely that will be the next time that we do this, or maybe sometime between now and then. Who knows? We will see. And then, yeah, Diablo, and still playing. The other game I'm playing that I talked a little bit about on the Nintendo Drive was, what the hell is it called? Ninja Gaiden Blood Rage, or Ragebound, whichever you like. I think it's actually called Ragebound, but I call it Blood Rage. And I've been playing it right before, actually, the podcast tonight. It continues to be just fun and, Ninja Gaiden side-scrolling action, throwing ninja stars, throwing whatever they are, smacking people with my sword, that kind of stuff. So, but nothing too much. No deep thoughts really on this game, but it's probably like the perfect game at this time. Although when I listen back to this episode later, of course, I'll be writing down all the things you guys have been talking about, and I'm gonna want to go play that. I'm gonna play some Battlefield or maybe Battlefront. Who knows? Maybe I'll play Achilles Survivor.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah, I might for $5. It's pretty cool. Or more Diablo. We'll see.
Nice.
You are playing Diablo.
Probably.
Probably. What?
I don't have plans. I'm just joking. Yes, Mitch.
I forgot something else I played.
Oh, yes.
I played Apex on Switch too.
Oh, I think we had a question. Somebody was asking about Apex with mouse controls in the
I
Discord.
swear it happened and is gone, and I was trying to decide if I imagined it or dreamt it. I cannot find this question anywhere, but I know
Is it in
I
a
saw
Nintendo
it.
Drive
And
chat?
I'm so glad that Sean recalls this as well. It's gone. Whoever it was
Okay.
is hiding. I don't know.
That's fine.
How terrible
Where
was
did it go?
Mitch?
You're right. Where did
It's
you guys?
gone.
You guys, don't delete your questions. Come on now.
Don't be hiding.
Yeah.
Oh, don't be hiding. So here's my quick 5 second. I'll just explain it. It visually, it's fine. It runs 60 on handheld, not quite 1080 on handheld. The actual facts, like the actual specs were 1080 60 docked, little less than 1080 60 undocked. It's totally fine. By default, it had motion controls on, which I quickly turned off. Are you out of your mind? For real? Got it. Yarden in the chat.
It was
was
Yarden.
me.
All right.
I deleted.
See,
Yeah,
I'm not
that's fine.
delusional. Thank you.
No, you're
Yarden.
fine. As far as it goes, visually it looks fine. Weirdly, the text is like oddly bigger. Don't know why. Like some UI aspects of it are a little larger than normal. I'm like, okay. But it had HD rumble on as well by default.
On a mouse.
Don't.
Did
Well,
you play mouse mode?
I actually did not. I did
All right,
not.
you
yet.
have homework.
okay.
We
So
need
I
the
will
feedback
report
here.
back on that. I will
All right.
actually try that. But let's just say the HD rumble was very weird. Like every time you jumped, the whole system was just like
Oh yeah.
like jumping,
Yeah.
opening a door, like any action, the whole system is just like trying to shake out of my hand. I'm like, all right, I gotta shut this off too. I will say playing that with Joy-Cons, simply the Joy-Con
Yeah.
analog sticks
They're
are different.
thumbsticks. Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
just different. So playing
You need
it
a
with
real
Joy-Cons, yeah, if I had a regular controller, like if I had that thing propped up with like a Pro in my hand, I'd probably like it a lot better. But with Joy-Cons, it's rough. I'm
Yeah,
not
I'm with
gonna
you.
knock any of the performance though, or the visuals of it.
Yeah, pretty
Visually
good.
and performance-wise, it is absolutely a playable version of Apex on the go, and all my cross progression stuff happened. I also want to shout out EA and Apex because when it came out on Switch 1, they had an exclusive Pathfinder skin that was like red and white, set like a Switch exclusive skin that they had available, but apparently I was too late and I never got it. And they put it back out when the Switch 2 version came out. So I was able to get that. Thank you, EA, for re-releasing that. But it's playable. It definitely is doable. I would never tell you to play it with Joy-Cons a day in your life, though. Again, I have
Yeah.
not tried the mouse control stuff. I will try that and see how well that works. But
Yeah.
if you had a Pro controller and that propped up on, a train or something, or whatever,
Yeah.
it's
I could
not
see
terrible.
this like, hey, I'm going on vacation.
100%.
I didn't quite finish the battle pass. I need to get some matches in. Take my Switch on vacation. Play some
Hop
other
in
stuff.
mixtape.
Finish my shit.
Oh my
on
God,
the battle
yeah.
pass. We're good.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Hop on
Love it.
mixtape. Do some
Or-
just quick matches here and there. Get some challenges done. It absolutely is playable for that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or if you have no other way to play it, obviously the Switch 2 is going to be better than the Switch 1.
For sure. Yeah. Also, I tried to turn off crossplay and it wouldn't let me.
Oh
It
no.
said
Oh, what?
no. It said no.
But you
Not
can,
enough people
can you
playing on
do
Switch.
like just
That's my
console
guess.
versus
It's-
PC?
Well, so what it'll do by default, it'll just do console only lobbies.
Okay.
That's what it'll
Yeah,
do. So if
that's
you're,
At
as long as
least
you don't have a PC
moderately
player in
okay.
your lobby, then you'll just stick
Yeah.
to console only lobbies. The moment a PC player gets in, God bless you for trying that on a Switch.
Mm.
With the Joy-Cons at least, but I will try the mouse mode and see how that works. But it was playable, and I'm not going to be upset if I had to play it like that on the go.
Yeah, good option. And free to play
Very
game,
nice.
by the way, too. So.
Free to play game, exactly. Yep, super fun.
Free
Yes,
as
the-
Halo.
Oh, thumbs up. I see.
Thumbs up.
Yep.
Thumbs up.
Nice. That's the games that we're playing for this week. Would love to know what people are playing out there. Tell us in the Discord and the YouTube comments below. And I think, Bowser, that brings us to free games with paid subscription.
We got some new Game Pass games coming out. I'm not sure if everyone is aware. Assassin's Creed Mirage coming to Game Pass Ultimate and PC. Very nice. Very nice.
Very nice. I keep... this was on my list of games I might want to get to this year. And then there it is on
There it
Game
is.
Pass, which really doesn't
Right
change
there.
anything for me because I already owned it. But like just seeing it there again, it's like, oh yeah, maybe I should get there. Maybe play a kind of older school Assassin's Creed game versus the gigantic monolith that is Shadows that I played earlier this year. God, what did I do? Like 100 hours or something crazy like that? I can't even remember anymore.
Yeah.
So
Put some
I'm
time
looking
into
for
it.
more Assassin's Creed. This is a good drop, I think.
Yep. I think it's pretty good. We got Nine Kings in game preview. Rain World on Ultimate PC and Standard. I played a little bit of it. It was
heck
a
was that?
Backtracker's pick a while back. I think the Guerrilla Gamer put that out on our Backtrackers list, and I played some of it, but didn't get super far in. We got an Aliens game. I love when Game Pass puts these announcements out, and they like put the pictures up, and it's like Citizen Sleeper 2 is on Game Pass. Citizen Sleeper 2 has been on Game Pass since day one. It's now on Standard.
Same thing with
Same
Lonely
with-
Mountain.
It's the only thing with Lonely Mountain. Like,
And Mech Warrior.
yeah, it just. I mean, it's great that they tell people that the standard things are happening, but it surprises me the people that don't realize it was already there. They missed the first announcement when it was coming, and here we are. But I think
That's
it's a
kind of
decent
the
drop.
thing that makes it. There's a lot of there's dissenting schools of thoughts on this, and I saw a couple of people kind of complaining about it, which is you're fair to say that. Like I hear what you're saying, but to your point, we all forget. Not just me, we all forget stuff that we talked about or learned like within 24 hours. Like and it's always bothered me about Game Pass that the only time any of these games get the limelight is when they're coming to Game Pass or they're leaving and people kind of panic and try to beat Persona 3 with 2 weeks left before it leaves Game Pass, Garrett Bland. But yeah, I don't mind hearing about these games again, but is it maybe deceptive? I don't know.
I don't know if it's deceptive. I also think it's also the way that like the tweets or the Blue Sky posts or something come out and which things they highlight in text above the image that maybe makes a difference. But yeah, like you said, if Citizen Sleeper 2 gets double the face time because
100%.
people didn't realize it, well, good for them.
100%.
This is fine. But yeah, pretty good month. Well, first half of August, I think.
Yeah, and Gamescom I think is coming up at some point in August here as well. So maybe a shadow drop or two coming in there too. So we'll see. I think this has been about average.
All.
Say what?
That's not all.
Oh,
why is it not letting me find the right thingy? Hang on.
I have no idea.
Stand by. I'm trying.
I don't even know what else there could
be. There's more stuff. It won't let me pick that screen.
I can maybe see if I can. Is it the heretic thing?
Yeah.
Let's see what I can do here. Yeah, just go ahead and talk about it.
StreamYard is just like whatever. But anyways, we got a drop of Heretic and Hexen. Surprise re-release. Sean, I think this is like more your era. Like I played some Heretic and Hexen back in the day, but I think this is like, all right, is this a boomer shooter? Like
100%.
Are you into this? Like, are you excited that this exists?
I am, because I actually didn't play Heretic or Hexen. I didn't even know Heretic was a thing. I don't even know what this is.
I don't remember Hexen because of the logo.
I didn't know about Heretic.
Yeah.
I wish these posts would have is there not a trailer here? It looks a little weird to me. I gotta say, I think there's a few others who are maybe more excited than I am. Yon32 has a exclamation point Hexen. I think Ryan is excited for this one as well. Hexen has always looked a little odd to me, a little rough.
But it's like OG Doom with magic. Like
100%.
Yeah, that's what we are.
Maybe it's fun to play. I never played, but this was my time, but I missed it.
I highly recommend you give it a try. I think you would enjoy it thoroughly.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see.
And now it's there for you.
Surprise.
It's all ready to go.
I gotta say, like I kind of use this term, like my arms are crossed a little bit. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know.
Don't do it. You're not that person. Yeah. I'm that person. Old game is old. You're not that person.
Yeah.
But also, everybody's going to have a hit different for him, too, right? Like, Ryan's stoked because he played those back in the day, just like I was stoked that Power Rangers were in Fortnite. Like, everybody has that nostalgia when it hits them a certain way. Like, I remember Hexen as a logo. Never played it.
Same.
I just remember that logo.
Dude, nailed it. That's exactly me, too. Yeah.
I'm not gonna dump all over it, though. I have no idea what the game is. So I'm just like, again, if you're stoked, cool. I ain't got a reason to crap all over it. Have fun, bro.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Forged by Raven Software on a modified Doom engine, Heretic and Hexen were released in 1994 and 1995, pushing first-person shooters into bold new territory.
Look, just keep bringing stuff back. I'm not going to be, just because I'm not into it for this one, but like Bethesda's got a huge history. Id Software, all these things that Microsoft owns, like just keep it coming. Keep it coming. This is fine. But we'll see. Maybe I will like it. I don't know. Wouldn't that be great, though? That's why I like keeping my mind open to it, where I'm like, I don't know about this, and then you give it a shot, and you're like, son of a gun, I was wrong. I love that. I live for that kind of stuff. So we'll see. We'll see if it lands on a wheel or a tournament bracket.
I saw a video game ad for that. I swear to God, I saw something in a Game Pro for Hexen.
Oh,
that's all
100%.
I can think of. We definitely saw an ad in a EGM or a Game Pro for that.
Let me see if I got a
go look real
gamer
fast.
behind
Yeah.
somewhere.
Guarantee you. Well, that's what Ryan said. Ryan said, I love both these games. First played Heretic from a PC Gamer magazine demo
there
disc.
Oh, the old demo discs. Yep.
Checks out.
All right. So while Sean is digging through his shelves and/or boxes he's half packed, let's bring some people into the carpool. Let's bring in Yon32, who says, now that Diablo Fridays are in full swing, what games are we playing on Mitch Monday and Sean Sundays, with apologies to Bowser for no B-days? I'm just going to start out and say that Sunday is already claimed for Friend Slop, so Sean can have Saturday instead.
Well, I'm with my kids on Sundays usually, so.
Yeah, so it works out. So what do you got for Saturday, Sean? What games do you
don't
want to
know.
play?
What games do I want to play? Battlefield. I want to do Battlefield.
All right.
Yeah.
all
Or
right.
Battlefront.
Okay.
Star Wars Battlefront.
Remember when
Yeah.
Halo used to be a thing? That was cool.
Yeah. Halo Saturdays
Aw.
happened a while ago. Mitch,
I'm
what do you got for
sorry, you
Mondays?
guys. You can't do everything forever. I'm sorry. I'm
No,
sorry.
no, by the way, I'm
not?
not trying to say this as a slam to you. I'm just saying we could easily have that be in rotation. Like easily. That could easily be a game that gets played.
You know
Do we
what though?
want
That
to?
would be as great. And I don't want to ruin Diablo Fridays. We got to get something on set, like something in the mix, like a rotate. I do like that, like just a random Saturday
make an
multiplayer
event in
game.
Discord. Everybody's gonna play this. The only thing that sucks is, like I said, is like as long as you can make custom games where it's just your boy, or, just the community playing,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Or if you could have more than a certain number of people. Like Halo is great because you can make private lobbies and have as many people as you want. So it just depends on the game. But
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Mitch, what do you got for Mondays?
I mean, you already know. We're just gonna do Apex custom lobbies. Come on, everybody can come have
Okay,
fun. Learn
all right.
Apex
On Switch too, heard.
on Switch too. Yeah, I'll handicap myself and I'll play it on Joy Cons. Okay, there it is. There's Hexen.
You found
Guys, I
look,
found Hexen in the PC Gamers. This is Hexen 2 from the PC Gamer of January 1998. Oh man, that's good stuff right there. Oh, Hexen 2 looks great. I don't play Hexen 2. I don't play Hexen
of course,
1. Looks
because
like
you
know
got
what I
Hexen
love?
1 for free. You want to play 2. Got it.
I'm
wanna play the
gonna
second
say,
one.
you know, there's somebody out there that goes, well, why didn't they do Hexen 2? Damn it! Like,
Yeah, give me
there's
Hexen 2. Look at
some
this.
dude out there,
Dude, the half the page here is the cheats in the game. Nice.
Oh, I
cheat
love some good
codes.
cheats.
cheat codes. That's why you
love
bought half
that.
those magazines, by the way.
Yep.
What's
You
that?
need an,
You had to
need an
get the
updated
codes.
cheat code list.
Yeah.
That was like
Oh,
that was a
man.
reason to buy those magazines, man.
This magazine has like 400 pages. This thing is enormous. Oh, I live for this. This was the first PC Gamer I ever got. This was it. And
Oh,
it started
dang.
a subscription. And then I gave it away when I moved or something. And then I found it again on eBay, and I'm never letting it go ever again. This is such a sentimental piece. Look at the back ad on here, Mitch, for a creative sound blaster. Oh, baby.
Yes, yes.
Oh, that's great. Yep.
It's
I'm
so-
geeking out about my PC Gamer magazine.
There you
What's
go.
There you go. Side note, I never understood this. If somebody knew economics of this, why was a magazine at the store like $10, but if you subscribe to get it directly, it was like 70 cents? Like, explain to me where the profit margins were going if you subscribe to it. I don't know. That was always
It's all
weird to me. It's like,
advertisements in the middle. It's fine.
Because
It's so
well,
weird.
the part is like if they have to make them for the shelf at the grocery store, not all of them were bought. Like so much of them were wasted. So you're not actually
I
paying for
guess.
just yours. You were paying for all the 10 others that got thrown out. at
it
the
was
end of the month.
so different in price, though. Like, so
Yeah.
crazily
Yep.
different. I remember looking
That's
at
how
those.
they got
like,
you, though. You
Oh,
paid
yeah.
for a year in advance, and it was like,
This was
10% of the
$5
price.
Canadian, $3.99 US to buy off the shelf.
dude, that thing would
Yep.
be $27 at Barnes & Noble today.
Look at
Yeah,
this thing.
probably.
A 400-page
And no
magazine?
demo
Yeah, that
disc
thing would be
because-
$28.
Oh, I'm
because
sorry.
no one
I'm
has
sorry. I
a disc
misspoke.
drive.
The ad was not for a creative sound blaster. It was actually a creative 3D graphics card. This was for a
Oh, there
video
you go.
card, Mitch. Yeah,
How much RAM does it say it has on it?
4
How much?
megabytes of SG RAM.
Oh, yeah.
Upgradable
good
to
stuff.
8 megabytes, you guys. Oh man,
I have
this
a
is good stuff.
32 gig graphics card now.
You know what though? Look at this. Supports resolutions up to 1600 by 1200. That's pretty good. And 16.7 million colors.
Cooking with
Oh,
gas.
a lot
All
of
right.
colors.
I see
Pretty
you.
Tell you what.
good. Pretty good.
That's a
Yeah.
lot.
Man,
That's how they
that's-
measured it back in
Alright.
the day. Resolution and number of colors. That's how they
that's
measured it all.
great. Yeah. Yeah.
Just like bits. Bits used to be printed on machines.
Look at this
crazy.
$4,000 Alienware Area 51 PC that you could get. Oh, that's good stuff. Look at this. Okay, anyway.
All right,
2
before
gigs of RAM
Sean
for the
reads
stream.
the whole magazine on the podcast, Fee,
Another
is there
time.
anything else you want for Friday nights? What else you got?
Oh,
I
yeah, we're
would honestly would love to play Dead by Daylight with some people, guys. I freaking
Ooh.
I could
love
do
that
that.
game. I think it's fantastic. The lore, you guys, I'm gonna be obnoxious when I play that game because I'm gonna tell you all about the lore of the murderers that you're gonna play because there's so much lore and it's so freaking cool. And some of them interact with some of the characters. Depends on who you're playing as and who the killer is, and like, goodness gracious, it's so freaking cool. And also, hopefully, knock on wood, they come up with a game, a game mode that they had out a few months ago, and it's 2 killers and 8 people can play.
Ooh,
so
nice.
That's what was going to be my next question: is how many players can play?
It's usually 4 survivors, 1 killer. So you can play custom lobbies where you get 1 person as the murderer, which is in first person, and then 4 people who are in third person.
How does that make you feel, Fee? That you really want to be the murderer, but first person is not great.
Do you know what's hilarious? One of my favorite killers, she throws up on people. That's a lot of fun. I really
It's deep connection with that, right?
Yeah, absolutely. She's also one of the most kind-hearted characters in the game. Yeah, so good. Shadow Plague.
Very nice, very nice.
Yes. No, but I would honestly, I would love to play Dead by Daylight. I would like to play some games that get us, like, obviously I'm not going to recommend Lethal Company to anybody at this point. So I honestly would I just want to play games that people would enjoy. So I think we're getting into spooky season, so maybe we can get some lobbies going for Dead by Daylight.
Yep. I'm much more inclined to play DBD with people I know. So if we can get 5 people together and play it, I think I would really enjoy it.
Yes.
So I'm down.
Sweet.
We also had Gizmodo16 and says, can I interest anyone in Turbo Golf Racing Tuesdays? We got a suggestion up there for Tuesdays. I think I get the rest of the days because there are no B days. Good luck, y'all. Or at least playing Fortnite, one of them. I don't know. I'm going to find a Vampire Survivor like that has online multiplayer, and then we'll be set.
Like Vampire Survivors.
Right. Yeah. But I already got all the achievements in that one.
Yeah,
so,
you're done with that game.
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. There was another one that I did a demo for. When it comes out, I think it'll be multiplayer and we'll have a good time.
Nice.
At least I will. To everybody else, it's fine. All right, next up, we got Hot Gamer Boy Summer, who says, hey, everyone, long-time listener, first-time question. I recently got the 1,000 gamer score after finally beating Simon on Expedition 33, and hands down is my GUI 2025, and I love that you said GUI. Yep.
Welcome.
I love this.
Yep.
And personal game
One
of
of
the year
us.
2025. My question for the team is, how do you all feel about completing a Game Pass game 100% but never purchasing it? Game Pass is the best value in gaming, but I can't help but feel after investing that much time, the devs just are somewhat slighted. So how do you all feel about this? What do you think about the Game Pass business model?
I mean, I think they're paid pretty well, you guys, to get the Game Pass to launch into Game Pass. I think the devs are doing all right. And also for the people who also purchase it, I think those guys are doing all right. I think on principle, I'm fine with it. I also would equate it maybe a little bit to, like, this is the new age of renting games. You know, like, you kind of pay a fee. You don't own it. You can play it for a couple of days, a determined amount of time. And then, you know, how many of us rolled credits on countless games just renting them that we never really owned? I guess maybe where I take the question a little bit is when you become so personally attached to a game that you don't own, I might be compelled to, like, buy it just so that I have it, especially as something like I'm moving right now. I'm making a lot of decisions about what to keep and what to give away or sell or things like that. So, like, the sentimentality of physical items or things that I really like is top of mind for me. So maybe I'm projecting a little bit on this question, but yeah, for a game like Expedition 33, which I'm right with you, I love this game, and realizing as I'm answering the question that I don't own it, you know, like, that might be one that I pick up later. Starfield's another game though that I also don't own, and I'm glad I didn't pay full price for that game. So it's like, yes, the developers are always going to be a consideration when it comes to this kind of stuff, but also, like, I really dodged a bullet with that one, so I'm pretty happy with the Game Pass arrangement, to be honest with you.
Yeah. I also
That's
question,
kind of how I
like,
feel with Tony Hawk. I'm glad I didn't buy it.
Yeah,
I'm okay with
you
just
just wanted to play it.
Yeah,
I just want
essentially
to play it a little bit. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's few games that I replay or play for a very long period of time over and over. Um, so I'm not as concerned about owning my games. I also I want to put a spin on this question. Like, how do you feel about watching a movie on Netflix and not
Yeah.
having bought it or gone to the theater? Like,
Yep.
is it just games that makes you feel that way? Or how about like Spotify or whatever? Do you feel bad
100%.
not buying the
Yeah.
album?
Yep,
Or
that's a good one.
are you fine with just listening to their songs on your streaming service of choice?
Yeah.
They have entered that platform and made that decision. I don't think any of us fully knows what that means. And I think it's of course a game by game basis in a lot of cases, like how much money did Xbox give them? What do they get versus number of people that played, all of that.
Mm-hmm.
One thing they
Yeah.
get out of being especially a day one Game Pass game is attention.
100%.
Like, we're going to talk
Yeah.
about it on this show, and people are going to be posting about it because they get to play it with no upfront investment.
Absolutely.
It's part of their sub that they already had, and then more people play it, hear about whether it's good or bad, and play it on other platforms. So,
Yeah.
yeah. But like you said, there's nothing stopping you from buying it.
No.
Yeah, you get a deal on
Or-
Game Pass too. There's holiday
you get
sales
a-
coming
you
up,
get
Black
a-
Friday
yep.
sales. Like,
You usually
Yeah.
get some kind of discount on it just for being a subscriber,
Yeah.
10%.
Yeah.
especially when it's about
20%.
to roll off the sub.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They give good
Also, oh,
discounts.
sorry.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I want to say I agree with Sean. Like, I'm more inclined, like, if they come out with like some crazy Expedition 33 merch, I'm gonna buy it. Like, I love this game. Like, I have, I know I've been talking about it quite frequently recently, but there's like a lot of these books I have behind me, I never opened. They're considered trophies. I finished the books and I own them now physically to indicate like I finished the book. Some of them I do need to read, but that's here nor there. But it's just like it's one of those things where I'm more inclined to like go out and support to like I'm excited about this game and I agree. If I see it on Steam on sale, I'll probably buy it. The amount of people that I've told like, "Hey, you should go play this freaking game. It's phenomenal." And just like I talk about it at work, I talk about it in my personal life, I talk about it here, I talk about it with my games like friends online, and it's just nonstop. Like, and I haven't even freaking finished the game. People I've recommended the game to have gone, played the game, finished it, and are like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, great question. Still need to finish it. Really happy you enjoyed it. So no, I don't. I'm really excited to hear that they are doing so successful. And I know some people feel a little bit awkward about it, playing a game to 100% and then feel like I don't feel like I'm supporting the devs, but also playing shows that you are interested in it. And it like those stats go towards like the game developers as well. It shows like, okay, this is how many people played day one. This is how many people are still playing your game. This is how much engagement you're getting. And like, there's all sorts of things that we're seeing, not seeing in the background that are like statistics and like everything else that are like also important towards making the money. So like playing those games on Game Pass, I can only imagine. I don't know the inner workings of Microsoft or Xbox. But yeah, I think it's just one of those things where find ways to support the devs and the team.
And maybe there's ways to support the devs that actually put more money in the devs' pockets.
Correct.
There's always that as well. And like if I play Clair Obscur Expedition 33 on Game Pass, now there's that many players that played it, and the next game they come out with, if Game Pass wants to put it on there, like the price tag just jacked up way higher, right? Like, and the fact that DLC doesn't come with these games on Game Pass. So that's another way. Like if they put out a DLC, I'm just going to buy it. Like, I enjoyed this game, I will give you my money, please and thank you. But I also didn't just give you my money without knowing that I liked it.
Right.
So there's a lot of ways to support.
Sean's analogy of like the renting of the game is the same thing. Like essentially, right? Like the developer's getting a purchase price from like back in the day, Blockbuster and all those companies, used to buy a game, so they would get their cut, but then it would just be shared out, right? Which is kind of what they're doing with Game Pass, right? Microsoft is giving these developers a cut of like, and obviously we don't know the model, right? But at the same time, a lot of people are going to Game Pass. So obviously the model works, right? Especially on some of these like smaller titles where like they may not have that type of funding, guaranteed funding, whereas Microsoft's like, hey. And that's why Clair Obscur just happened to be an indie studio that made one of the best games in a genre in the last 10 years. You know what I mean? It's just the luckiest get, in my opinion. That's the luckiest get. That and Cuphead. Like, they put money into Cuphead early, and that was also another, like, holy crap, you guys did a really good
And
job
sometimes when they do these deals, like you said, they put money out there, they sign a
front.
contract, and that's what gets the game to the finish line.
Exactly. So, like, obviously that is something that works because multiple people, even larger studios, like, you know, look at Tecmo with Ninja Gaiden. Like, obviously there's a model that works, right? So I mean, they are getting their cut and they are seeing some sort of financial benefit from it. I think the number one thing is the DLC part of it. Because, like, for example, I played Doom. I beat Doom 100%. There's going to be DLC for that game that's not included in Game Pass. Cool thing is, a lot of times you'll get a discount on the DLC for still having Game Pass.
Yep.
So that's another thing. Like, the DLC part of it is really nice. Also, too, like, you know, you kind of pointed out, like, and that's the same thing with me when it comes to, like, free-to-play games. If the free-to-play game is good, I want to give them money. I want to support the game because I enjoy this game. How much money have I spent in Fortnite and Apex and COD, for God's sakes, right? Like, if you like that, there are still plenty of ways to support it. You can also gift the game to people if they don't have Game Pass. You know, plenty of options to do that too. Like, hey, you should check this out. If you don't have Game Pass, you can just gift it to somebody. Like, there's still plenty of ways to support developers, but I don't necessarily feel bad for the developers or feel slighted because they obviously feel financially it was a good idea for them. And plenty of people don't. I haven't heard really too many people say they regret going to Game Pass. Maybe one or two people out there may have regretted it or something. Claire Obscure is the one that I'm like, I'm not going to say they regret it, but at the same time, they were like, holy crap. Like, we knew this game was good, but like that game blew up so big.
I wasn't going to play it if it weren't on Game Pass, and I loved it.
That's very true. Right. So I mean, like I said,
the thing. That's what people. It's not a zero-sum game here. It's like
right.
There's a lot of different factors here, and I would say like 100%. I would be very different on my opinion here if the deal was Game Pass exclusivity. Like, it's not,
sure.
This is just one of the ways that people can play it. And by the way, the internet is talking about how Game Pass is a failure anyway. So which one is it? Is Game Pass a failure and then nobody plays games that are day on Game Pass, or it's doing so well that that's the only way? Like, it's neither one of those things. That some people play on Game Pass and then the developers are getting paid to launch it into Game Pass, but also it's not exclusive. You can buy it on all these other platforms.
I think those are the best deals.
100%.
You know?
Yeah.
It's not exclusive, but if you have Game Pass here, you can play it included.
Kind of makes it work. And I mean, like, Hot Gamer Boy Summer, by the way, long time supporter of the podcast and the community. Great to have you asking such a thought-provoking question here, because this is great. I love that you love the game. I love seeing people enjoy the games that they're playing, and 1,000 out of 1,000, like, that's no joke. Like, you kind of have to go hard in the paint on that game.
I enjoyed that game thoroughly, and I was not going for 1,000 G on that.
Oh, man. That's great. Yeah. Yarn in the chat, before we close things out, Yarn in the chat says, counterpoint, they didn't know what they had without Game Pass. The developer showcase put a lot of eyes on that game. I mean, somebody at Xbox, like, I'd love to meet the person who's making those calls. Like, I want that one.
For sure.
Like, I'd love to meet that person, because that was a good one. That's like, you know, what do they call a scout? Like, you're scouting out there. Like, what's got potential? Yeah. Very
That's
cool.
what I'm saying. Like, when they hit like Ori, same thing. Dude, oh my God, did they hit it with Ori? Did they hit it with Cuphead? Did they hit it? Like, I don't know who exactly is in charge of that, but like, for even if you say, oh, Xbox doesn't have games, they have that eye to get those games on that service. That'll make you want to buy that. You know what I mean? So that's their whole thing. It's very strange because, like, I saw this online, how like Final Fantasy 16 on Xbox barely sold enough copies to like chart. And people were saying like, oh, people don't buy games on Xbox because now Microsoft has kind of trained people to like, oh, if it's on Game Pass, just rent it. But also at the same time, Game Pass is also
people like me that know that game wasn't coming to Xbox, so I owned a PlayStation as well and bought it there day one.
I know,
right?
Like anybody,
and
who's
it wasn't like
like
there are certain games I will buy when Death Stranding 2 hits Xbox. I don't care if I want to play it again or not. I'm going to buy it again.
Right.
Final Fantasy 14 came to Xbox, and I bought the whole darn thing, the latest expansion. Like, there are some games I will do that for. It's not every single one, but
I mean, I have a tendency, if I like a game, I'll just buy it for my friends. I'm like, oh, it's on sale. Now you're all gonna play it, and you're all gonna like it.
Neon White, baby.
You want
Everybody's
to
play Neon White.
Yeah, I bought Peak for Mitch. Bought
Such a great game.
I bought a
Yep.
game for Sean. Sean didn't like it, but that's okay.
Yeah, don't buy
still-
guys. Don't buy me games.
Don't
It's
buy
don't
Sean
buy-
games. That's what I'm hearing.
No,
Yeah.
but there's just so many ways to support. So
Yep, very cool.
yeah.
All right, is there anything else? Anything else that we need to discuss? They canceled Contraband, Bowser.
They did cancel Contraband. I am greatly disappointed. I hate everything about Xbox. I quit.
Damn. Okay. Well, this is the final episode of the Xbox Drive.
Yeah.
We didn't even make
Right
it
before
400.
400.
Right before it. No, but all right, in all seriousness, so last week we had a question from Brian S. regarding Xbox and the design labs, that it was like closed down since February, last they had checked. And we put it on the thumbnail. We didn't get around to it, took it off the thumbnail, and now Design Labs is back. But Mitch pointed out to me the gear shop is down. You cannot buy an Xbox One onesie right now. You can't do it.
That's
like
crime.
that's it. It's out.
It just
What is
happened to be
happening?
down
Like,
that
why
day.
did they not
I'm
like
gonna check it
change
right
the
now.
same
No, it's
payment
still down.
system for all of them in the same day? What's
Yeah,
going on
it's-
here, Xbox? Like you got Microsoft money. What the hell is going on over there?
Yeah, maybe they'll uncancel
y'all can't
Contraband,
put-
says Seth in the chat.
Can you not like just put a PayPal link on everything?
Right.
Like I've bought from all kinds of shady websites.
What if they shut the shop down, like the game shop? Like you can't, like they switch to the payment providers for buying. Oh, we won't go there.
That sounds awful. How about we
Well,
not
wouldn't
put
it
that
be
in the
the most-
Glad I
universe,
got
right?
Game Pass then.
Look, we would be the most Xbox fanboy podcast if we canceled ourselves. You know what I mean? Like if we're not even gonna make it to 400. We got hit with the layoffs. Everybody,
You go
We're good.
first, Sean.
Oh man.
I'm just joking. 400 episodes is coming up very soon here. I think. Is there anything else, Bowser, that we wanted to chat about? Is that the end? Anybody? Fee, you guys
I
good?
don't know. I want the gear. Give me the gear. Is this all right? I have a quick question. Is this
Yeah.
related to like the Xbox mobile app, like storefront thing that was supposed to come out a while ago and still hasn't happened?
No.
Are they
I
still?
don't
Are
think
they
it's-
trying to like align all the planets to make that happen? Is that what's going on here? Like they want
I
all the
think they're
same
just-
payment provider? How can you have your shop down since February into August?
That is
Microsoft.
absolutely strange. That doesn't
Are
make
you-
sense because, like, I didn't even know you couldn't do that until he pointed that out. I'm like, what do you mean you
Yeah.
can't buy stuff? Like, that's kind of weird.
Yeah, I hadn't looked.
Um,
That is.
And also, it
wild.
wasn't
That's
like
how
they
you
took
get
down
eyes
the
on it.
site.
You take it away from people. You know
I
what?
guess
We're not
it's got to be
selling
gone
enough.
for a while. Like
Nobody can buy stuff. That's how you do it. And then you have people complaining about it, and then open
When
the
did
doors
Doom
back
come
up.
out? They had Doom controllers. What is happening here?
Oh my
Maybe
God,
there'll
they
be something for
did.
Gamescom. Maybe something will happen.
But the Doom controllers weren't the Design Lab ones, though. They weren't.
I
they
thought
weren't
they
that.
had stuff they added there. I don't know.
They came
I
in
don't know.
Design
Maybe
Lab
I
boxes.
don't know.
But
I
they
had a
yeah,
beer,
right,
it's
who
fine.
knows?
That is all. Thank you, everybody, for listening to episode number 398. 2 until 400. My goodness gracious. Thank you, everybody, so much for listening. Had a lively chat here on YouTube and on Twitch. Got an amazing Discord community that everybody should click the links and join. But before we thank everybody who fuels the podcast over at patreon.com/carpoolgaming, Mitch, my friend, tell the people where they can find you on the internet.
You can find me everywhere at MitchPower1116, which is right here. Hopefully my stream doesn't crash when I play Battlefield this weekend. We'll find out. I'm pushing this little guide to its limits, so we'll see what happens. But come check out the Battlefield beta, the Apex new season, and maybe Peak. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, go shoot and climb stuff with Mitch over on Twitch. Dark News Fee, tell the people where they can find you in that dark room over there.
Yeah, you can find me over on Discord at Zeranix, where I talk about books every so often with some friends. And you can also find me over on twitch.tv/Zeranix, where I randomly play games sometimes. That's just what I do. That's where you can find me.
Very nice. We should start a book club.
I think we should. Sean.
Bowser, how about you? Tell us where we can find you, as if I don't already know. Like I ask you every
Well,
week.
Some of the places it's Bowser, some other places it's Bowser13. You can also find me on the latest episode of the Mini Indie Van, where I sat down and talked to the best person I know from Australia, the one and only Fulia, and we talked about the indie games, our 2025 mid-year check-in. So please give it a listen. It's good
Please.
stuff.
Please. As for me, you can find me on Blue Sky at CPG Sean. You can see me streaming at twitch.tv/carpoolgaming live. You can watch my Lies of P review video at youtube.com/carpoolgaming. Lots of good stuff happening. Find me in the Discord as well. Just lurking about, our own Discord, just kind of just seeing, looking, loving what's going on over there. And I think that's it. I think that's all. And so before we finish the episode here, I would be remiss, I would regret it, I'd cry tonight if I didn't thank everybody at patreon.com/carpoolgaming. So I'm saying thank you to everybody at patreon.com/carpoolgaming, especially our ultimate producers, Brendan Myers, you son of a gun, aka the _winter gamer. Thank you so much. Thank you to Jonathan Brown. He does the music for this show. He's amazing. Go to linktree/pme.jib. Listen to PME on Apple Music and Spotify or wherever you get your music, Pandora or your Zune. Listen to PME on your Zune, everybody. There's a nice little Microsoft plug.
Ooh,
Remember the
nice.
Microsoft Zune? Yeah, Fee doesn't know what I'm talking about. TechMike, otherwise known as Technical Michael, who always says, whether you are Kevesi or Agnian, you are a Xenobabe at heart. Thank you so much to our ultimate producers, you crazy sons of guns. You're nuts out there. Just like our platinum producers, Benny, Smokin_Yo, the Captain, and Uncle Tim Paullin. And our gold members, Adam K, Anna, Awesome Dave, 1337, Brad Moore, Brian Reese, Cecily Carrozza, Dan and Luma, Dannohh, Emily O'Kelly, Jan32, Laura Ligerwoods, 330, Mr. Giggles, OldMrFrump, Peje EP, and Stephen Keller. You guys are amazing. And everybody at that exclusive tier plus, you enjoy all the exclusive content. We have so much to give, so many movies to talk about, so many post shows, so many pills to discuss. Oh my goodness gracious. Enjoy all the content. If you know, you know. For me, for Fee, for Mitch, for Bowser, thank you all for listening. We'll see you on the next one. Say goodbye to the people. Fee!
Thanks so much for tuning into this episode of the Xbox Drive. Now, before you drive off, be sure to like and subscribe on YouTube and follow Carpool Gaming on socials. Don't forget that we've got some awesome Xbox Drive merch on carpoolgaming.com, and you can also support the show on Patreon at patreon.com/carpoolgaming for exclusive content. Links to everything are in the description. We'll see you next week.